12. No,
And we're
Duchess.
live. And we're live.
Oh, penis
Hello.
in my butt.
Live.
You're welcome.
Hello,
Duchess.
everybody.
It's a
So-
gift from me to you.
Yeah,
Hello.
you're welcome.
Cassie decided to torture herself tonight, so it's going to be a fun night.
Yeah.
It's 8.
Hey,
So any of the recipes
I
that
just have to
can,
mix them.
any that can be made, she's going to mix up. She's putting random numbers on them, and I get to try them out and try and test and see if I can figure out what profile. Now, some of you did widely variety of profiles. I appreciate that. It'll make it much easier. But the ones that did
It's
the
just-
close ones,
It's gonna take me a few minutes because I got a little bit of a mess and a bunch of flavors on my desk. Okay.
yeah. I'm still
And
trying to make
if you
mine.
get new ones
Make mine.
in, you'll have to let me know because I only have the 5 so far.
This one definitely needs to steep.
Well, I didn't submit
you,
mine to
Casey.
her, but I will eventually go over it. So,
Well, I wasn't too worried about yours because you said you were gonna mix it up and send it anyway. So I figured you're
Yeah.
probably still doing that.
yeah, I mean, probably I will.
I
All
mean,
right,
if
Bob-
not, then just let me have it and I'll mix it up for you. That's
And I
not-
apologize,
You're
Bob.
not my dad.
You could
Bob.
just tie it to a fucking pigeon
Dad,
and just slap
Dad,
its
Duchess
ass.
is being mean to me, Dad.
Speaking
All right,
speaking
over.
of Dad wins. Bob, you lost. You didn't win.
Nope.
You came in second
It's
today.
fake. It's
Actually, you
fake.
came in third.
It's fake.
Bob is a loser.
It's fake. I'm gonna report this fucking
Yeah.
Dave Lloyd feller.
Damn shit. What up?
Canadian,
Tommy.
Canadian Vapor, I know that guy. Stephen
right, you
Lane,
know what?
I know that
Here.
guy.
Here, you know what?
Oh,
Fuck you,
whoops.
Dave.
That guy.
Please turn
I
off
know
my
that
speakers.
guy. I literally know that guy.
Ooh, Saturdays. Ooh, we got
Jim
2
C.
shows scheduled. Fuck yeah.
Tommy V. I'm gonna put one out. It's gonna be a few weeks out. We did a shake and vape for this weekend because sometimes you need a quick vape, something really good, and plus it's a good one for new vapors, so they can have something they can vape right away while they're waiting.
Or if you're
or new
lazy
mixers.
like me and you
Tommy.
just forgot to mix up a ton of bottles
Echo
ahead of time to let them steep.
Yeah, that's another thing. Sometimes they get better with a steep, but a shake and vape. I'm also gonna do one. I'm gonna put one out at some point here really soon, 4 weeks out, off the same schedule, so that we can do a steeped one. Get at least can do 4 weeks. I just waited. I was gonna do that today, and it's like, do I want to do that right away, or I want to talk to everybody about it, warn everybody, to give you a chance to think about it.
Hey, Echo Dub.
But with that one there, we can kind of practice that, the shake and vape versus the other. And shake and vape's it's tough. And bonus points, for anyone who can make a nice custard, nice full custard, shake and vape. There's a few ways to do it, but it's not easy.
I shake and vape every fucking thing I mix.
I do too, but there's a difference in shake and vape because you can
All
deal
right,
with
Adam,
it,
calm
and shake and
down.
vape because it's good.
And that tropical custard right there, man. That was a shake and vape custard that was full and
Fuck.
delicious.
Dumbass.
Pineapple whip, man. That was the key ingredient in that. And vanilla buttercream frosting from Vape Train.
Damn, what up, Echo
Some
Dub?
Swagaroni custard. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
What's
Echo Dub, I
up?
got to get that hokey pokey whatever in order to make yours the hokey pokey.
Yeah,
Hokey
yours,
Pokey Ice
I
Cream
had like
VTA.
half the ingredients I needed to pulled out, and he goes, "Oh, except for Echo Dubs, because I'm missing a flavor."
Hey,
And I'm like,
Tommy.
"You shithead." Not
Uh,
you, Echo Dub, Tim.
I could hear her from the other room when she did that. It's
Do
been
you want me to get louder? Because I can.
Listen,
so what do you
we're-
do on your birthday, by the way? You make stuff for other people. That's what I spent yesterday. Literally what I did.
Yeah.
So
Oh, printing, yeah.
yeah, 3D printing people stuff for people that have to send stuff out to.
Yeah.
Gonna say you didn't make shit for me. I made homemade tortillas
Yes.
for you.
Baby.
Just nod and agree. As your lawyer, I'm giving you advice. It's been a good
Off, Bob.
it's been a good year so far. So yeah, we got B recipes and flavors. Either your recipe profile or your flavor can begin with a B because Bob did specify that last week. I'm gonna start
There you
going through
go.
the ABCs.
Yep.
We do that.
Fuck
I
yeah.
do think there's a few that we do need to. Well, I suppose you could make a weird name, with a
Yeah.
few letters, but other
Yeah.
than that, there's a
You gotta
couple
get
that
really fucking creative with some
Okay,
of them. That's for
Q.
damn
I
sure.
have Queen and I got Quince. That's my Q.
Q is fine. X is
Perfect.
kind of fucked.
Oh, X. I think I got a few of them. I think we looked through, and I do have some of everything. But
Yeah,
then
I
again,
think I was missing like 4 letters or something when we went through it the other day.
Can use all the extremes.
that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very true, Dave.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a flavor necessarily. It's a brand of a brand, but
I call
Flavor name.
I
Or you
call
could do-
Swaggy's profile Donkey's asshole for D.
Or you could do XYZ at the end or something.
Although there's plenty of Z's. I mean, not Z's, but Y's. Plenty of Y's.
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
Like what you did there, Echo.
Zapola. Most people have that.
Yeah, you could also use Yuzu
For
or
Y.
Yellow Cake.
The Ultimates for you.
Yeah,
Yellow burst candy type.
But then again, if you don't have it too, then yeah, go for a profile name. Make up a profile
Mhm.
name. If you Have fun.
That's why I said to go with both, because we do have a lot of mixers that don't have many flavors, you
Mhm.
know, so that
Yeah,
allows
yeah.
them to
Yeah.
play along as well.
And now I know Bob's gonna have butthole in the name of a bee. You just know it. Didn't deny it either, did you, Bob? Not even a little bit.
So I might make version 2 of Meter's recipe.
I
Like
have a
mentioned it.
perfect bee name for a bee flavor bee recipe.
Hey, Swaggy.
That's
Bastard
it.
Get
Bob.
to see. Remember, there's that new cranberry.
Swaggerino,
Your cranberry.
the Ohio treat.
You know, we
Hell.
talked about the noms earlier, so I was thinking that one. I completely spaced that until you said that. That pure cranberry, I gotta get it.
Yes, yes, I need to order pure cranberry.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
name
one
my-
down.
Happen in a few days because I need more fucking tea.
I'm gonna
Anymore.
do.
Tart,
Uh,
crimson tart berry, and hippie
Yeah.
hib.
I'm gonna do a cranberry mojito for my bee flavor, and I'm just gonna call it "I'm that bitch."
Oh man, that Alaskan berry blackberry mojito I made for the A, that was delicious.
It just reminds me of that sangria. By you saying,
Mm-hmm.
brought up that
I don't have
That's
sangria.
sangria.
Apricot blackberry sangria that Addie did.
Addie
Yeah, that
made.
shit's-
Oh, that was tasty.
that and my blackberry brandy are the only 2 alcohol forward vapes I can actually make it through and not die.
Which is funny because whiskey cream actually came in second for both Cassie and I out of 100 flavors.
Tim, is it creamy and then whiskey, or whiskey and then
the-
creamy?
Whiskey then cream,
Yeah.
and it's
So it's
got
whiskey
it gives you
forward.
it gives you that tickle in the back of your throat like whiskey too. It's kind of nice, but
It is
but
whiskey
it's smooth.
forward.
but
It's like
smooth.
a nice, bright, dark.
Stop talking.
whiskey,
Keep
like-
mixing.
Oh, shut
Yeah.
the fuck up! I gotta go pick up a flavor. I forgot to grab my VSOs.
All right. Well, then
like
stop
an oak
talking.
barrel
Go get your
whiskey with a
flavor.
nice rich
Oh,
cream. And if
Echo
Duchess
Dub.
would shut up so I could finish the sentence, you motherfucker. Thank you.
Dub.
Have a nice day.
Echo Dub goes banana butter butterscotch bread. Yeah, I'm all about that. Did she hop off?
I mean, yeah.
No, she went to go get flavors from.
all those things go great together.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
I only hopped out because I needed to go grab my VSO crate because I forgot to grab the cream cheesecake out of it.
Tim, it sucks because I have that bottle still of what I just put in chat, and I want to use it, but then I don't want to because, you know, it's like one of the only ones in existence. Don't know if it's ever gonna see the light of day. So, that shit was so good. Didn't have that alcohol, that crazy alcohol note, but it had all the flavor of it. And oh man,
Oh,
So
while I'm
good.
thinking of it, use
got
AFL at Bull City. Use AFL at VSO flavors. But you can also use this for 20% off the non-noms flavors until later tonight. The exact time, but it'll work through most, if not all, of the show tonight.
They said it
put it
was
in
supposed
chat.
to be 24
The
hours.
24 hours, yeah. It started
Which
last.
was that? Yeah, it started last night.
Yeah, it started last night.
All right. I might have to leave and come back because my Zoom crashed again.
Okay,
It's
bye.
only 20% off the nom supercharge. Only.
Yeah.
But if you're ordering some of the new flavors in that line, is damn near like one of the best big release lines I've ever seen. Period. And that's not even the ones I've tested. I mean, seen ever.
Wait, Tommy, are you fucking around with us, or like you serious?
They are sold out of one flavor.
They might be.
Yeah,
They are.
our wife Fortress is gone.
Oh, two.
And
That makes
gone.
2 flavors.
No.
They sold out of shortbread.
And we did do the ranked episode earlier, so you guys can go one time and see where the problem is. It's got a lot of better than average to, and if you really not super helpful, like somewhere
Alright.
you can slim it out like a lot. There's a lot. Most of them are mids. I think there's a total of what 10 tops that weren't. It's kind of impressive.
Bro, it's so much quieter in here. Don't let her back for like at least another like 15 minutes. Bro.
It is so fucking peaceful. Too.
I'm enjoying the silence right now,
yeah,
bro. Like
I may just kick
like
back and
Depeche
relax.
mode, bro. Enjoy the silence.
She was quiet. She was mixing.
Is that what you do, Paul? You get quiet when
She's
you
gonna come back in here and be pissed as fuck and be like, "Fuck you, Duchess, you fucking piece of shit."
Just wait until she's done mixing, Paul. There's gonna be hell to pay.
Swaggy fucking Shane. Mando.
Might turn
Larry.
the massager on my chair here.
All right.
Oh,
Getting recipes to survive through a steep is becoming more and more of a challenge.
it
It's a
is,
good
isn't
thing.
it?
What just happened?
Soon you gotta start mixing 60s, Steve-O.
That's when you gotta or mix the things that you that you don't really love right away, and you have to let them sit, see if they fix. And then usually those wind up being the ones you don't ever vape.
I just got too many bottles of liquid laying around. My
Yeah.
goal is to try and finish
You're
off
such a
like all these
bitch.
tester bottles that were from like maybe a month ago that I didn't get to.
Oh, it did not say.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That's what happened with the mix I was making last night, Tim. When I told you I used the yuzu.
Yep.
Yeah, I have to wait for it to sit because that citrus is way too far forward. I
You
had
use
to let it
Flavora?
calm down. Huh?
Flavor yuzu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a potent one. That's the nice thing about the knobs.
Dude,
one
I
is-
only used it at 1/4%,
Mhm.
and all I could taste was fucking yuzu.
That's why I do like the new knobs. It's a little. I think it's gonna be a little easier to work with. It's not gonna punch through everything and kind of be a bully
Yeah.
as much. But they're very similar. I mean, the yuzus are very, very. Springtime's here, and I'm starting to think spring mixes myself, like floral mixes. Swaggy's got the best. I was thinking about doing an actual rose milk, Wayne. You know, a rose milk that's made out of rose and milk, which is a real thing. Yeah, make rose milk the right way. Don't put strawberries in it.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
So-
absolutely, dude. Rose hips or something in there. Oh my god,
Rose
I
hips are
could
just
see
as
that being
rose.
amazing. Yeah, I could see that being amazing. But you need swaggy milk for that. You need swaggy
Yeah.
milk for that.
Yeah, because the
Because that swaggy milk and FA combo, where you use FA just lightly to boost it, that creates the best milk, I think.
see, I'm thinking somewhere in between those two, like you're saying. That's kind of where the nom sits. Is somewhere in between those two.
What
The
is it?
knobs.
Is it like a skim milk or something?
No, it's a little thicker than that. It's like a rehydrated, dehydrated milk. You know how it's get that
Okay.
extra creaminess, but it's a
Yeah.
little bit more real than that. Like it's more like they made a better
So-
version of it.
So it's
Grind your milk.
kind of almost on the lines of creamy milky.
God, you're killing
Yeah,
me.
it's almost like cereal milk. I think it's gonna make it nice.
That and a little bit of meringue, man.
Oh, that meringue is.
Bang. That with a little bit of meringue probably have a banging cereal milk.
Now, single flavor test wise, I can say this, but I can't tell you mix wise. For sure. Single flavor test, and so far in my mixes, I think I might actually like the new meringue better than FA.
Hey, Steve-O, you want a challenge, man? I know you like challenges,
Yeah.
like being challenged to mix.
Yeah.
Do you ever have like Telios the milk or any of those liquids that was like the bottom of a bowl of cereal? No cereal in it, just like after you ate the bowl of cereal, and it was just a milk with like the sugar and some of the flavor in there and everything.
No, but I always wanted to make something like that.
Yeah, I hate cereal vapes because they're always so fucking dry, and they just
Yeah.
bother me. I've always been after a cereal milk, but I have no idea how to go about that. So
What's the puffed rice one, hun? Called?
Not 100% sure
What?
either. I'm gonna
What's
be.
that
I'm gonna
puffed
get
rice
that
cereal one?
Puffed rice.
Puffed
That
rice.
new
Yeah.
milk. That new milk fresh.
Get the new puffed rice, then, Bob. It is mushy as can be. It's like mushy cereal, puffed rice / Rice Krispie cereal, like mushy, but no milk flavor. Just mushy.
I want a fruity Pebbles one and a cinnamon toast crunch one of just the cereal milk at the bottom, like the
Yeah.
leftover cereal milk. That Telios the milk was a fruity Pebbles one,
I could
and it
definitely.
wasn't Fruit Loops, and it was fucking
Larry.
fantastic.
I could definitely start working on a Fruity Pebbles one first. That's how it's kind of how my Crunchberry milkshake vapes.
Yeah.
Did you get
Like,
Larry's?
like a cereal milk, but it's a little thicker because it's a milkshake.
Mhm.
But
Can I
because
get through the ones I already have, Tim, before you start pushing more at me, please?
Well, it's
malty.
because he put
My
it there.
computer just crashed. I had to restart it twice. I'm trying to pull all the recipes back up.
Okay, I give her my one of my good computers, and she still has problems crashing. I can't. What more than can I do? I mean, seriously.
Eat the covers off the books.
I don't know what else I can do.
It's this
Look,
Zoom update. Ever since this last Zoom update, the computers have all been fucking up really bad.
I feel for you, Tim. I really do.
Oh, and there's the one from Paul.
And there's another one from Dave. Yes.
Left Dave. Yep.
Dave dropped another one. You're a bitch.
No, this is for the one I dropped is for the alphabet mixes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I've decided to name all my alphabet mixes after diseases or ticks.
Yo, that's fucking amazing. I love
So
that.
the first one is babesiosis. It's a tick that infects people in United
Yeah.
States.
Bob and I are just gonna name all of our mixes after STDs.
Probably.
At the end of it, I'm gonna make a folder and call it Paul's doctor visit.
So what's
Paul's
what's-
doctor visit.
So how is that different than normal?
Yeah, seriously. I've been going through them for like a month now, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
see,
so
I don't know what
random.
Bob has been doing, but all of mine have been something like about like all of mine have been something like sexual or real fucked up. Like obviously Bob wasn't here, right? But I finally used that creme de menthe. I went over it on
Fuck yeah.
Saturday. And I made that chocolate mint vape. I need to work on it because it's missing something, but I ended up just calling it 2 girls, 1 mint.
Tim's creamy Friday night grinding. It's the name of the recipe I made for him for tonight.
That's hilarious. Well, I guess while we're waiting on a woman to actually do something,
Fuck.
Jesus fuck.
Take a fucking nap.
Or you
God
can
damn.
shut the
10
fuck up and
minutes, I'll
not
be
be a little
ready,
bitch.
guys. 3
We got
days later.
Mando's.
10
Yeah, we got
minutes,
Mando's.
guys.
Suck it,
Almost
Tim.
ready.
March or is it May 1st is your birthday, Cassie?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Make a recipe called "Shut the Fuck Up, Bob."
I might beat you to it, but yeah. It'll be some blue raz bullshit.
Yo, I made a recipe for TJ called Blue Raz Bullshit already.
Yeah.
It had like 9 different blue raz flavors in it.
It's hilarious. I guess I'll just go over mine while she's mixing.
Oh, we got recipes to go over?
No, I don't think we're gonna go over them.
Yes,
Are we
we're
not?
gonna go
Yeah,
over
we are.
them. He's
Yeah.
just not gonna know what is what by what's on the bottle.
I was
Yeah.
confused as fuck.
She's
for a
numbering
while.
she's numbering the
No,
bottles.
I understand. I understand.
But I can go. Yeah, I can definitely go over these. And I got that. Okay, I think I got screen share. Is a better way to put it.
Oh shit.
I think I got it to work.
We'll
I
see.
think.
We're
I
about to
think I
find out.
can.
So I'm sharing my
I think I
screen
can.
again.
I think I can.
I know you guys can. I just have to resize the first.
Yeah.
Up.
Well, I'm about to share right now. So
Yep, I have to resize it quick.
I hope this shows up okay
There we
on
go.
YouTube.
Should now.
Somebody tell me if it doesn't look okay.
Whoa, looks like shit.
He's
Fuck
gotta
you.
resize it, Bob.
Shut up, Bob.
It's
There you
fine.
go. It's good.
Obviously Tim's Nutter Butter, right? It's milkshake. Cab milkshake at 2%, super sweet at 0.75. Obviously sweetened the plate or sweetened the taste, right? If you want diabetes, fucking put diabetes. FA
Tim doesn't have
cheesecake
Hanks in
Olympic.
Australian chocolate.
Huh?
But don't worry.
What,
Oh,
Bob?
good. Good. You're good.
Cheesecake Olympic at 2. Australian chocolate from Hankton at 1. Peanut butter or peanut butter cup from Real Flavors at 4%. Because it's the VG version, so I had to obviously turn it up a little bit. SSA peanut butter at 0.5%, chocolate frosting at 2.5, and then vanilla thick 1%. So I'm hoping that this actually comes out really good. When I tested it off the shake and vape, it was just straight up fucking Real Flavors. I couldn't taste anything else.
The
So,
peanut butter took over.
yeah, we'll see how it comes out.
It'll
Yeah, you
show.
might need to drop that to like 2 or 3. 2 probably because you're
Yeah, I
back
might-
there with the chocolate and the peanut butter.
Yeah, I might drop it down a little bit, but we'll see.
I
if it
think you
needs
need to add. I think you need to add ice cream.
Should come out more in a few days. That shit, Real Flavors peanut butter cup tends to die down after like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
I wish I could mix
Yeah.
that, man. I don't have that Hanks in Australian chocolate either. I'll snag that in Canada.
It's
I'm
really
gonna snag
good.
that in Canada. I gotta snag the Real Flavors too. And that peanut butter cup.
Yeah. What were you saying, Paul? You said I need to add some ice cream?
Yeah, I think you need to add an ice cream to that milkshake.
Yeah. I think you need to tell your prime minister stop fucking your country over. All right. Listen, stay in your own lane, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
Paul, and then when he bitches at you, just slap him in the face.
Ooh,
What the? I was playing musical chairs.
Yeah,
So-
no, I don't know. We'll see how it comes
So
out. I
hopefully
ended up using that cheesecake, honestly.
are you
but,
frozen, Bob?
Oh, he's frozen.
Yeah, Bob is
Uh-oh.
frozen.
That's frozen. Okay,
Bob's a
so
Disney.
that's gonna
movie.
work. Good. My
He's
screen
been
share is
gone.
gonna work. My
My
screen
camera
share is gonna work. So we're gonna go over Paul's recipe quick too. Afternoon birthday delight. Paul. Banana raw VSO 2%. All right, you already got me. You got me. Yeah. Cookie crumble cap at 3. Custard premium FA at 2. Ice cream toffee from Wonder Flavors at 2. Super sweet cap at 0.5. Toffee butter noms 1.25, and vanilla pudding flavor at 1.5. Oh, that sounds delicious.
I think it'll be good. Little.
Yeah, that toffee butter is nice and dark. That's gonna darken it up. Oh, that's because
Yeah.
that Wonder Flavors ice cream toffee is that lighter toffee flavor bumped with that toffee butter.
Yeah.
You tested that the other day, right? That toffee
What?
butter and saw how dark that was.
Yeah. 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 It's definitely.
That looks delicious.
Dude, I can't wait to get that toffee butter, bro.
I gotta
Thank
say,
God payday's
yeah.
tomorrow.
I missed Paul's recipe.
Yep.
What the fuck?
What the?
What's the name of it, Paulito?
It's on ELR or A.
Yeah.
ELR.
Yeah, bro. You
I hit
better
the wrong
fucking
button trying to-
reflex
trying to-
that motherfucker.
I tried to back it up and hit the fun.
Like that thing. Yeah.
Hold
That's
on.
not it.
Oh,
No, Paul, but you need to just go up to him, tell him how you feel. And when he
Afternoon birthday
bitches at
delight.
you, smack him in the face, tell him don't talk to your elders like that.
Afternoon
Yeah,
birthday delight.
Yeah, that'll go over well.
He's
What
like
was-
25 or looks like it.
what was the name of the recipe? Was it the cinnamon crunch banana bread?
Afternoon birthday delight.
Yeah,
Afternoon
looking at it
birthday
now.
delight?
Birthday delight. Yeah. With the hashtag in it.
Where the fuck is it at?
I mean, it's
ELR
prob-
right there.
it's probably
Main
the most,
page.
Second
the
one down.
most recent recipe.
Here, let's
in
make this really
Paul's
simple. I'll put it in
profile.
chat.
You may have to just reload the page.
Dutchy doesn't know how to use ELR. He's
No,
stuck
I
on
wasn't
that
looking
crap.
at ELR. He said it was on ATF, bro.
He's just
No,
trying to
it's
help you
ATF.
feel included.
Fuck you. You're such a dickhead.
Then we got Echo Dubs here. We got Happy Birthday, Tim. And it's Cinnamon Danish Swirl. Cap at 0.5. Golden Butter from Cap at 0.5. Hokey Pokey Ice Cream VTA at 0.5. Ice Cream Toffee from Wonder Flavors at 2. Theron from Flavora at 0.3. And Ice Cream Liquid Barn. Yeah. Happy birthday, Tim.
Yeah.
Wish you the best, good health, and time, everything you love.
Why?
It's just a little something threw together. Ice cream with some hazelnut, toffee, and butter, and a sprinkle of cinnamon.
Yeah, it looks good.
Interesting. I don't
The hokey
don't-
pokey's good.
follow you. That's interesting.
And to make it easier so no one doesn't find it, put them in chat for you, Bob, so you don't get lost again.
Thank you.
Okay, so I thought these would be easy to differentiate, but I'm finding there's a theme with toffee tonight. I see a lot of it.
Of toffee.
All the show offs with the new flavors.
I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to go over Lady Liberties because she's kind of busy and indisposed at the moment. Oh,
No, I might.
Dude, this has been the most relaxing stream ever. 'cause
Here,
it's
I
been
actually
so
have
easy.
one up, and then I'm about to pull the other one up.
Oh,
So if you
alright.
get them
Well,
up,
that
the one
ruined
pulled
it.
up first, I'll go over that real
coffee,
quick.
toffee,
Why'd
candy's
you have
up.
to say something, Duchess?
Look, I'm sorry, I fucking jinxed it.
Coffee, toffee, candy's up.
I was the one you're
All right,
talking
so
about
toffee
doing.
coffee candy is caramel candy TPA at 1, coffee super concentrate noms at 1, espresso VSO at 1.2, super sweet Prulim at 0.5, and toffee candy super concentrate noms at 1. And I just got that mixed up, so
You want the other one? Yeah, I can throw that up too.
Blech.
Coffee, toffee, custard.
and this one's the one I'm about to mix up. It's butter raw VSO at 1, custard noms at 1, custard premium at 2, milky caramel fudge 1.5, super sweet Prulim at 0.5, and toffee butter noms at 1.5.
Yeah, I take this back. This is not going to be easy. These
I never
profiles-
said I was going to make it easy
These
for you.
profiles are fairly, there's like 3 or
She
4
did it.
already that are very toffee heavy.
Where is? I can never find. Oh,
Mine's
there. it is.
different for you, Tim.
Creamy toffee custard.
All
Creamy
right.
toffee candy.
We got Dave's. Dave's up. Dave usually waits until he can read it.
Yay,
Let's see if I can get mine
10
to
seconds. There we go. So happy birthday, Tim. And Bavarian cream flavor west at 1.5. The whole recipe is flavor west, by the way. Birthday cake at 4, buttercream at 1.5, butter pecan at 4, creamy sponge cake at 2.5, sweetener at 0.75, and whipped cream at 3.
You should be able to vape that in about a month.
Maybe 2.
You know,
Looks
at
good,
first I was
looks
trying.
good.
I was trying to look at it and I was thinking, no, that won't. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it might. So
That
it
looks
might
good.
actually take a while.
It's going to take a while. I think I said 7 days, but it's longer than that.
Flavor
There
West
are
makes
worse
some-
ones take
some
longer,
great-
but
I
that is
mean,
definitely
it's not unicorn milk fucking 30 days, bro.
Or that, what is it, Grant's custard? That's another one that's 30 days.
oh yeah, that was a long one. That was a long one.
Worth the wait, but 30 days.
Yeah,
That's a
30 days
solid
is
30
a
days.
long ass time.
There are options to get close to it without going that long though. So I mean now new flavors.
If you're not Adam and like a very few specific group of people, cap vanilla custard, man. Push that shit up to like 6%. I used to not be able to vape that for like 2 months.
Got a Stevo recipe. Marbles.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. Marvelous birthday
There you
milkshake for Tim.
Hmm.
Chocolate Deutsch Flavora at 1.5. Chocolate frosting Wonder Flavors at 1.5. French vanilla thick at 1%. Milkshake Capella at 2.5. Milkshake Mollenberry at 0.5%. Simply Cake Perillum at 2%. Super Sweet Cap at 0.65. Ultimate Cake Batter Flavor Jungle at 2%. And Vanilla Bean Ice Cream Flavor West at 3%. I'm just going to read what I wrote. I never have the easiest time trying to mix some flavors in common, like in other people's stash. But it's Tim's birthday, so it must be done. This may not get loads of points for creativity, but balancing out a nice marble is a goal of mine. I decided I would approach it like a cake batter milkshake. I started with milkshake base with one change. I swapped SSA ice cream vanilla for Flavor West vanilla bean ice cream because I know it's Tim's favorite ice cream.
Thank you.
Yeah. Simply Cake and Ultimate Cake Batter for vanilla cake, then chocolate Deutsch and chocolate frosting for those swirls of chocolate. I went with Cap Super Sweet because I feel it pushes chocolates forward a little better. I went slightly sweeter than usual. But adjust to your taste, of course. Oh, then the usual 0.5%, but adjust to taste, of course. If I'm right, this should end up as a nice cake batter milkshake with just enough chocolate swirl to break up monotony and an overload from too much vanilla, something Tim and I have discussed several times. This will absolutely be a steeper. Happy birthday, Tim.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that does look good. Very
Yeah.
good. And I know she's mixing that one because she got the chocolate.
I already did it.
It's actually it actually isn't. I thought it was going to be a little more off as a shake and vape, but it's actually pretty good. But like the Simply Cake and Ultimate Cake Batter, especially together, they really won't shine until like at least a week, but 14 days is what I put on the calculator.
Yeah, and I do like the SSA vanilla ice cream. I just for something about that vanilla bean one just has that little bit of like more like the higher end ice cream for me. I like that.
SSA is dark. It's a darker vanilla. That's what I've always got out of it.
Yeah. I've been wanting to try the milkshake base with the Flavor West anyway. Also from so far, like the chocolate frosting is a nice addition to the milkshake base. I mean, it adds a little, that little bit of chocolate, but that it gives like a certain texture, adds a certain texture to it. It's just really nice. At least on day one.
And then I got to check and see if there's more, but we also have this one, the Suck It Up Tim from Larry and Larry. Black
I
Cavendish.
sent mine in here, Tim. Mine's on there too.
Okay. Black Cavendish Sticks Mix at 4.69 Lumi percentage. Jammy Berry Flavora 0.46. Milk and Honey Flavora 0.71. You have Rocky's attention. Oak Barrel VSO at 1.04. And Tatanka Flavora at 0.52. Careful, the goons might come to get you for this one. Suggested steep time 10 days. So, yeah, that looks good.
I like the addition of the jammy berry in there. I love that flavor.
Yeah, I'm curious on how that's going to work with the tobaccos. I mean, it seems right that it's kind of a dark jammy berry. It works. And it's not even a high percentage. And I haven't played enough of the sticks mix. I should play with those more. Thank you, Larry.
Oh, Dusty's here. What's up, Dusty?
Dusty.
Dusty.
is Bob's.
Mine's in the chat.
Yep.
Just threw it in there.
Is that a
Made
different one
that.
or the one I
No,
already-
it's the one you have.
Okay.
I lost Bob's. How did I lose Bob's?
I figured people would go banana. I wasn't seeing the fucking toffee curveball that, or fucking avalanche, should I say, that came upon
Yeah.
us. So I'm happy I did something completely different.
Oh no,
Look, I
that's
didn't use
Oh, but
toffee
that
either,
makes
bro.
it
I
easy
used
for him to tell
peanut
which one
butter.
is yours.
yeah, that's not yours. That's Suck It Up Tim from Landalarian that you got.
No, I put it in. No, I put it in the chat.
Oh, okay, it's up higher. Got it.
Yeah, it's in the chat and it's in the YouTube chat as well.
I
I
got it.
haven't even paid attention to chat. I've been trying to make the recipe.
Dusty.
Oh, we'll let Bob get this over with reading this off because he just had to name it. Then.
Swaggy.
Damn right I
Big
did.
Daddy Yaddy.
Hey, Addie,
Hi,
Hey,
Addie.
Eddie.
Hey, Daddy.
go ahead. It's up, Bob. I can't
Tim's
wait.
creamy Friday night grinding. Cheesecake from Swaggy at 1. Cookie crumble cap at 1.2. Cream cheese Swaggy at 1/2. Lemon squares Wonder Flavors at 2. New York cheesecake Perillum at 2. And ultimate lemon from Flavor Jungle at 1. And I said it's a delicious lemon cheesecake with a crumbly cookie crust. It ends up just like Tim says his Friday nights do. A delicious creamy mess. I put happy birthday, Timmy, the big 6'9", 69, dude. I wouldn't have ever been able to tell if you didn't tell me. Enjoy. And I gave you a nice little picture there of some delicious lemon cheesecake.
You're frozen again, Bobby.
Fucking OBS.
He's just really
he's got
still.
he's got the nice pursed lips,
He's
so it's
really
perfect.
still.
Trudeau. Trudeau.
It's Trudeau.
Then we got Stephen Lanes here. Happy Born Day. That's the right way to label it there, Stephen. I'm with you on that. That's the way my family talks.
I've been born all day. That's the way I used to talk when I drank. But anyway, I tried to put Bob's welder picture in there for the picture, but I couldn't find it on Imgur. Anyway,
Here,
it's
I will post it for you.
Somebody wants to die.
You should have just asked him for it, bro. He'd have gave it to you.
Absolutely.
well, I couldn't think of what picture. I couldn't find nothing in there for a birthday. I was like, birthday, there's cakes and stuff. I was like, none of this works. But anyway, so I
You
found a
make 'em?
picture. Well, yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm handicapped. Anyway, so I put a picture of.
You're about to
Looks
be
like Jesus
handicapped if
riding
you
a
talk about the
dinosaur.
welder
Jesus riding a
again.
dinosaur. Anyway, so it's butterscotch cream pie, Wonder Flavors, 3%. Cookie crumble cap at 3%. Marshmallow raw from Swaggy VSO at 0.75. Super sweet 0.5, and then Tahitian vanilla cream for Wonder Flavors at 1.5.
That looks good. That butterscotch cream pie is actually. Oh, I like the picture. I like the picture.
Yeah.
Jesus, right?
It's you riding a dinosaur, I guess. I don't know. I saw that and I said, well, I'll use
I
that.
bet that is really good.
I haven't let my hair down for a while. You guys don't realize how much it's grown. It's longer than it was.
I just got that butterscotch cream pie.
Wait, is it longer than when you were here in May?
Oh,
Yeah.
way longer.
Yeah.
Way.
It's longer than Halloween, right? When you were a
Well, I
pirate.
haven't cut
Tim
it since
isn't
then,
Tim.
so-
He's the girl from the ring. Okay, we established this.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, thank you for the birthday wishes. Remember when I got them from? There's a lot of them. I'm trying to respond to everybody. If I miss you, it's not because on purpose. It's because I got a lot of birthday wishes. I think the most I've ever had in my life.
That's why I just text you early as fuck in the morning.
You did, and I was still awake.
I should make this my virtual background, Steve-O.
No.
Yeah.
You should. You should make it. Do it. Do it right now.
Do
I don't
it.
know.
What
I
if
don't know what-
OBS wasn't being such a rotten asshole?
I don't know why Cassie's so offended by that. That meme implies that Tim tripped over the welder.
Kind of does look that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
She's
it's
just
except
the-
that's
mad
not what
because
it was meant
he doesn't like
for.
her porridge.
Here's the thing, though. She tripped over the welder and then pushed him down the stairs, and that's why he's in the hospital.
That's right.
Not that porridge again.
Or so she says. She tripped over the welder.
Yeah. Like Tim tripped over the
actually
welder,
pushed me.
comes in here with a black
This
eye.
is
Little
also
fish
how Tim
prints.
ended up with like a black eye and all kinds of other like
It's funny because
injuries
Tim's
and
never
shit.
had a black eye from me.
As
Yes, he
your
does.
lawyer, Tim, don't worry.
That
we
actually
have
isn't
physical
true.
proof.
I didn't give you a black eye. I gave you pink eye. There's a difference.
Oh, you gave me pink eye, but you gave me black eye once too.
It's like finding semen
Yeah,
at the
mhm.
crime scene.
Yeah, you did. Before the
Irrefutable
pink eye.
evidence.
Oh wow.
Now, how do I put this in my?
So the
Little
trick is
bunny.
that Cassie sleep out of arm's reach and leg reach for that matter, and you might survive.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Good night, Echo Dub.
Yeah,
Night,
Echo.
Echo Dub.
Or good
no,
morning,
no.
Echo Dub.
Joy, buddy.
Uh,
Oh, Dusty's getting a bunny rabbit. Or is he getting a couple?
Aw.
Aw.
Said
They
rabbit.
taste delicious, Dusty.
Shut up, Bob.
Try smoking it.
Who was it I saw today, earlier today? It
Favorite
was
barbecue
actually
rub.
Rotisserie.
Hot.
that I saw was looking for a bunny.
Do a shawarma
someone.
style.
Yeah.
Like our first-
Your
Home Depot's got
ex-boss's
some real good deals on
person that had
suckers right now.
cancer.
My ex-boss's wife. Yeah. Really close friends of the family.
You can do the Dutch oven where you dig the hole in the ground and you just throw it in there
Yeah,
with some
dude.
coals. Throw some dirt on top.
Is that
Yeah.
how you make a true Dutch coal?
Dutch coal, yeah.
In a
Dutch
Duchess
coal.
oven. A Duchess oven.
In a Duchess oven.
Put your Dutch
Oh.
coal in the Dutch oven. What's
Okay,
this about?
so I'll be honest, there's like 3 or 4 that are gonna be really hard to break down which one's which because they are butters. I mean,
Yeah,
coffee-
sure. Yeah,
coffee and cream.
Here comes the excuses.
coffee and cream. Those are gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you'll
Tim
probably be
Wise the
able to
blind.
pick mine out, no problem.
Yeah, yours is gonna be.
I'm not.
It's different.
I don't think he's gonna be able to know which one's mine, Steve-O.
No.
Dude, I was gonna get that lemon squares in my BCF order too.
That would have
Let-
been funny.
I'm gonna tell you the hard one is gonna be able to differentiate that the one Larry made is gonna be really hard to tell which one that.
Yeah.
There
Well,
you
it
go.
doesn't
Bob.
have 4 tons of booze in it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Fuck yeah.
I think I just added a total of
Now, Steven,
4
she doesn't have your address right, so she can't manage to go down there or figure
What are you
out
talking
exactly.
What are you talking about?
I'm
Who's-
friends with Sharon on Facebook.
Who's Buster Bell on ELR, Tim?
Buster Bell, he's been in chat, or they've
Same
been in
thing.
chat.
The name is Buster Bell in the chat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
Quite
like
often,
my,
quite often
It wouldn't
watch
be hard for her to
replay.
get it.
They-
Quite
they-
often on replay.
they like my buttery lemon cookie that Dutchie talks up.
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I made it again. Actually, right now it's steeping in my closet.
Fuck you.
That's got the lemon
that's when
squares
you-
in it too.
Yep.
I knew I should. I took it out of my cart last minute
Oh.
for something else because I've got so many lemon bakeries already.
Yeah,
See that, Bob?
it's real good.
I love that lemon
cookie is
squares.
delicious.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah,
it's like a
there's,
lemon pudding.
I'll get.
There's
it
a link to a
next
smoker in the chat for you, Dusty, just in case you want to, head on over to Home Depot.
Oh, for a
We're gonna be
smoke.
doing that soon. Smoked mac and cheese and pasta. Take it over to Cassie's brother for everybody to enjoy.
When he's available for us to come over to do it, we'll go.
Can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Tim can't wait to smoke sausage.
Nope.
Mhm.
You mean his Friday nights?
Yeah.
crossing
also
me.
made-
Apparently, I'm done doing briskets.
I was missing 2 flavors from the mouth to lung Hawaiian punch that I made for Dusty's wife and or girlfriend or whomever she may be. And so I decided to make my own MTL Hawaiian punch, and it came out really, really good. That's what I've been vaping on here.
Nice.
Gonna be honest, I have been for the most part, other than vaping up like the 10 mils I have around, I have been vaping that yuzu pie. A little, what is it for you? A little harsh in your throat? Is that it?
It's just
I-
it's really super saturated.
Sweet too.
Well,
I
yeah,
also-
commercial.
You're gonna have to
That's
worry
the
about
thing
all
that
that.
sucks about those commercial mixes is they have to make them for everybody's devices too. Some people are putting them in these big, giant, airy 100-watt sub-ohm tanks. Some of them are putting them on these drippers with all airflow, no flavor. Some are using them in little pod devices, so they
Yeah.
have to
So-
oversaturate the fuck out of
Yep.
them.
And they did
I
try
like-
to make their lines so that they could be used.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
90% of commercials.
I like using commercial liquids like in a burrow. Oh, you can't really see that because of the background. In a
Tim,
burrow.
do you have that
Burrow?
black Cavendish stick
Yeah.
mix?
Yes.
There we go.
All right, Larry's is going to be very distinguishable from everybody else's because it's like all tobacco.
And this is a 10-day steep, so yeah.
I'm gonna let you mix that one yourself.
I will
I'll mix
say,
that one because that looks really. I want to know what that jammy berry does.
I need you to pull me out Flavora vanilla pudding. Please.
Said please, didn't she?
the one
Yeah.
one
As your
I
lawyer,
think that's the first time I've
suggest you-
heard her actually use manners, bro.
Yeah, seriously, not
Yes,
just
because I
Tim.
never use
God damn it,
manners
bring it the
ever.
fuck in here now. I'm gonna slap
Yeah,
you.
if you don't fucking do it, I'm gonna fucking kick you in the fucking nuts.
Yeah, you want another black eye?
Yes, because I'm totally not trying to keep track of what I'm doing here, but thank you very much.
Didn't
You're
think
welcome.
so.
one commercial liquid that I've actually really
And
really
butterscotch
fallen
and
in love with is
I
uncommon
guess you're
number
not getting
5.
fucking dinner tonight.
Shut the fuck
Which
up.
one's that one, Steve?
Oh,
It's the raspberry lemon zest and chocolate cream and choux pastry.
Oh, interesting.
I'm probably gonna try to make my own remix of it because I'm probably not gonna buy it. Grim sent me this
I don't know
bottle
if
in
you
a
ever
boosh
brought me
box.
back the vanilla thing, though. Pudding's still in one of your baskets.
I think
I saw it earlier.
I got the
Oh, you
new
behave.
premium raspberry coming. And I've got that new Capella zesty lemon. And I'm probably gonna try and do
Oh.
that. Figure
Right.
out the right little bit of chocolate to add and a cream.
Nice.
I think I added over 40 new flavors to my stash in the last week.
Is that the-
But the noms I just placed the order last night, so that'll be a while before it gets here. The biggest flavor, like new flavor
why
haul
did I
I've
not
done
know that he-
in a long time.
Hell yeah, excited to see what you come up with.
Yeah. I already put together a couple things using like a combination of new noms and new capellas. Idea that I had specifically for buying those flavors.
Another one on
And I don't even know what they taste like to me yet, but
Just going off what other people have said. Shit.
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, Dusty. That's where. See, I'm not a seasonal vapor, so like I'll go
Yes.
snowboarding with a fucking cold blue raz lemonade and be happy. But yeah, in the summertime, sitting out by a pool or something, or sitting out enjoying a fire, vaping that type of shit. Amazing.
Yeah, I'm a seasonal vapor, so like when I was mixing the other day, like I was actually like looking at the weather, right, to see like what the temperatures were
No,
gonna be.
no joke. If it's hot
Like,
out, I
straight
don't
up.
want the same thing as I want on a cold day. I just don't.
Yeah, yeah. So like I mixed up like a lemonade and like that fucking black currant, apple black currant that I have, with a little bit of like WS-23 in it and shit, right?
Oh,
For like
man.
when it starts getting warm, and then like have some dessert shit because we all know in this region, right, that our weather is real fucking sporadic, and it can be summer for 5 minutes and then turn to winter for another fucking 30 minutes and then go back to being fall, right? Like it's fucking crazy. So I just mixed up a random bunch of other shit.
Well, Larry's got another one here for you to mix up, hun. So he's got Tim wears green fairy boots. Thank you so much, Larry. Absinthe, 0.75. I'd be decadent vapors. Elderflower VSO at 2%. Juniper Gin Flavora at 1. Lemon Sicily FA at 0.75. And tonic water from VTA at 1.35. I have not mixed with that tonic water yet. Actually,
Well, there's your opportunity. You get to mix Larry's because Larry just wants to make me do more work. So he's going to just drop and drop and drop. So Larry can eat a dick.
Oh,
Are
rude.
any of the absinthe flavors any good?
The Decadent Vapors one I've heard is very
It's
good.
not-
The
it's not
TFA
bad.
one I've heard mixed reviews.
I've heard mixed things about the TFA. I do not have the TFA. I just have second vape. I got it because of Larry and the 1 or 2 mixes I've had with it.
Isn't that what Heisenberg is? Isn't it absinthe and that blue crystal?
I've
crystal
heard that,
blue?
but I've also heard it's not really that, so I don't know. I've never had Heisenberg, so I don't know.
I bought it
I've
a
had
few times.
I've had
I bought it
Heisenberg, but not the real Heisenberg.
I bought it for my mother a few times when she was still vaping commercial shit.
They had a Heisenberg at our shop at one time. I tried, but it wasn't the original Heisenberg. It was like one of the Heisenbergs that was made because it was a craze for a while.
I liked it, man, even though it had that anise flavor in there.
James.
That's
That
what,
was really
from the
it was
absinthe.
really good. I hate black licorice, but I like anise sometimes. I wanna
Yeah,
try
James.
that. That's one of the liquids that I would like to try from their line, Tim, is the anise one.
Mm.
Whatever the fuck that one was.
Uh-oh. My banana raw is dangerously low.
There might be some more.
Yeah, I know there is. But
I
still.
was going to use that flavor too, but I was like, he would expect me to do something banana.
Yeah, I kind of would have from you, and that's surprising. You didn't, but don't
It's
worry.
okay. You have another opportunity for bees, you know?
Yeah.
It's all right. I
Bees.
did it instead.
There you go, Adam. How you doing, Adam?
Oh
What's
shit.
up, Adam?
Hello,
Adam?
cheeks.
How you all doing?
How you doing?
You got new glasses, Adam?
I did.
Oh,
I was
fuck
just
yeah.
thinking the
Noticing,
same
baby.
thing.
Hell yeah. Thicker. I could tell as soon as you popped on screen they were thicker.
And they're also shiny, super shiny.
Those will stay on my face, which
Hey,
is
good
nice.
point.
The other ones
That
are
is
so
true.
fucking beat up and ragged. I
Loose.
had those glasses for like 8
Hell.
years.
Hey, James.
Loosey goosey.
It's nice to be able to see everything.
Plus, it's
normally
green.
again.
Yeah, exactly. There.
Did your prescription change, Adam, or no?
God, yeah. Not by a lot though. Not by a whole lot.
Everybody now.
It was like 0.25 on both eyes.
Oh, so that's not too
Yeah,
bad.
aging. You know, normal aging.
Speaking of Dutchy, I put your recipe in the chat there. The recipe that I made you so graciously June of last fucking year.
I still haven't mixed it because I don't
No.
have everything for it.
I know you're missing it. I think you're missing black
I miss-
currant. And
I'm missing the Inuara black currant, Buddha scan.
PCS.
I'm not missing the
Hmm.
WS-23. I don't know why it's telling me that. I have WS-23. And I'm missing the lemonade from LA. So I'm missing 3 flavors.
that mix came out so good. I'm happy I made that for you because I've mixed that like 12 times.
Yeah, I need to make another order. And I actually have Buddha's hand in my because I've heard so many good things about it, and everyone on here has been like, bro, you have to fucking get that flavor. Like, if it's not in
There's-
your arsenal, what the fuck are you doing with your life situation?
If you like anything
so-
citrus, throw that in there. Even
Yeah.
some things that aren't citrus, it works in. Fucking Dave will make like a fucking
Well,
chocolate
yeah,
pudding and put Buddha's hand in it. So
I added I added it to my nom order. So
Yeah, I feel bad, Duchess. I only own
No, Larry. No.
two VSO
I don't.
flavorings in my
I don't want
entire
to.
stash.
yeah.
Yeah, white chocolate and blackberry. That's it.
Yeah.
both
I think
both bangers.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
Larry, wasn't the absinthe that you vaped directly on the coil during that baby stream? I think you did.
I think the other thing that I put in there was the
Larry likes to party.
What the heck does Dave have now?
Yeah, the butter
Noodles?
from DSO.
That looks almost like
Vietnamese soup.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Butter's a good one, man.
Got the
So
wrong
that's like rice,
implement.
rice noodles.
Let me see.
Homemade.
You need choppy sticks. So much more satisfying.
Yeah. I actually bought a big
Oh,
pack
man,
of. I bought a big pack of them.
I got a
Amazon.
box of them. Nice
Yeah, I
ones.
put three flavors of my noms. I've got Buddha's hand in here, huckleberry, and yogurt. I didn't see the butter on there though. I do want to get the butter.
Butter raw.
Huckleberry, man. Oh my
Either butter
God.
works. So
I need to do a blueberry mix. It's been a while since I did a blueberry mix of any kind, and
the blueberries I start to crave about
blueberry and
the beginning of actual summer. I start to really.
yeah, well, it's been fucking
Oh,
like
there's
60
butter. See, and I'm
degrees
just
here, and it's
dumb.
supposed to be 70 on Friday. So that's basically summertime.
Hey, it was
for me.
supposed to be like 60s and 70s all week here, and it never got above 45. So
Dude, it was
70
like
here today.
it was like 8 the other day here.
So
So
nice.
60 today was like fucking heaven. It was windy, but I just sat out on my porch for like an hour. Amazing. Hung out with the pup.
At 60, I take my motorcycles out.
It's still 63
I was
here.
looking at it yesterday, Dave.
Oh, you
thinking,
wait
"Ooh,
for
just warm up just a
69,
little
Dave."
bit. You'll be out soon." I was talking to my motorcycle. Soon we'll be out. Soon.
I went earlier today and got the boat ready for this weekend. Hopefully I get to go out.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one shortly myself.
Steven, you got any muskie down there?
No fucking
no.
Harley or anything. Just probably like a
That was my
little
dad's
Honda
jam.
or something.
There's monsters
Hey, take
muskie
me.
at the end of my street.
Yeah, my dad always wanted to fucking go fishing in Canada. Fucking dude never got to do it, man.
Dude,
Sucks.
Honey,
I've never
did you
been
think you were
fishing for
caught up?
trolling.
Or trout or any of that.
Good fishing in Quebec.
Trolling
I'm
for
looking for a flavor.
trolling for
Hold on a few
muskie.
minutes.
Take me to
Dave,
sea
that's what we
dropling.
used to do in Canada when I was up there in between Perth and the other city.
Okay.
There's a huge lake my aunt and uncle owned a
Ooh.
cabin on. And I went up there like 5 or 6 times, and every time we were up there, we'd take my uncle's boat. He had a real nice boat, and we'd like go like probably like 15 miles an hour across the lake, and you cast out first,
Mhm.
and then you set your line, and then you just go
Troll.
around.
Oh,
Just
trolling
take
for
me to
muskie?
the
Oh, man.
sea.
We used
So
to do
much
that
fun.
on. Used to do that in Erie.
So
They
much
take
fun.
me to the sea.
All right. I take me to the
recipe
sea.
looks
Me to
delicious.
see.
Take me to see.
Yeah, it
Hey,
does.
Ted,
Busy.
And once my mom's order comes, I'll be able to make it. Oh, that's going right on the list.
Yeah, I'll never be able to make that.
Yeah, that's
but
right here.
Damn, that looks good.
I
That-
made I made something kind of similar in anticipation.
Cup of tea
And,
cup of TV.
Take Me to the Sea has a lot of similar ideas that I do. I love
Grandma's sweet banana frosted
what she-
cookie.
Yeah.
what she's gonna
blueberry,
do
right?
next.
Banana from Noms. Oh, good choice. That's a beautiful banana puree from Wonder Flavors at 0.5. See, I think you can stack those without an issue because they're
Yeah,
not going to be the same profile as you
Yeah.
can't stay within that's the whole line of those bananas.
I
Share notes.
I took the regular banana out of my recipe that I showed you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got those two in it.
Biscuit graham cracker from Noms at 0.5. Biscuit shortbread from Noms at 2. Yes. Clouded cream SSA 0.5. Yes. Crumble topping Wonder Flavors 1. Yes. Super sweet cap 0.75. Vanilla pudding Flavora 2%. Yes. And whipped cream SSA. Yes. 1.5. Ooh, that looks delicious. Nice
Damn,
picture
Cassie,
too.
you still working over there?
I
Still
have
mixing?
one more flavor for Stevens, and then I gotta go to the other ones that have been submitted since then, except for Larry's, because Larry's a butthole.
They show Grandma's sweet banana frosted cookie. Happy birthday, Tim! For your special day, I cooked up banana graham cracker cookie. Love that new Noms biscuit graham. Yeah, I did. I agree. And topped it with a creamy whipped vanilla frosting. Hope you enjoy it. Sweet in the taste. I can't see it not. Oh, look at that. Sweet Seasons by Carol King.
That was it.
Tested again on MBP5, then Caramel Z, and in Nord 2. Direct lung or restricted direct lungs.
Delicious.
That looks
It looks
really
sealed.
tasty. There's not anything in there I don't know I'll love. Seriously. And actually that puree, you know how it's got that spice note, just that touch of spice, that low percentage, it's gonna
Yeah.
make it blend better with the cookie. Oh,
Joaquin.
Yeah, see that's what I was thinking. I used that. Oh no, I didn't use the banana. The banana flambe is the one that I use, and the puree, the
Yeah.
2 caps.
so you did
And
the two cooked together. That's a good idea.
Yeah, and I actually, because you said you tested those bananas when you stacked them, they went runty.
And I
took
tried
the
all the
regular-
combinations, they all do it.
Yeah, I took the regular banana out, but I had an idea to put their creme brulee in.
Good idea. Their creme
Yeah.
brulee's not got the charred note. It's got that slight burnt
Yeah.
charred note, but not the most brulees, like the vape flavors. They like try to throw that charcoal flavor in there. Here we go. We'll just fix this brulee by adding this.
Yeah.
I'll smooth it out. No, that makes it acrid. Take it out.
Yeah. Once I get everything, I'll make that recipe public and share it.
Other Buick. Hey, James.
Want to make sure it's not a total train wreck first.
I don't think it's gonna be.
I don't
though.
think it. I don't think it will be.
These flavors so far. I mean, I think for a complete one drop thing, there's so much you can mix with that first drop from that line. I mean, it was a big drop, but there's so many good flavors in there to mix with. You can literally do an all Nom supercharged mix-a-thon out of it and do well, which is something you don't see with a first drop from any flavor house ever. I mean,
You have
granted,
a bunch of RDAs wicked up for the flavor.
I've got a couple, and I'm probably gonna have to rewick a couple times. Maybe I don't know. Some of these are very similar profiles. I don't think it's gonna matter. There's quite a few toffees in here. As long as you dedicate one to
Listen.
toffees.
I didn't make you a toffee. I made you a peanut butter. So
I think you're the only one that made a peanut butter.
I think I am.
Lemon
actually.
cheesecake.
Righty then.
Lemon cheesecake's what I did.
Yum.
Figured something out of left field for you. I didn't think anybody else would go that route.
No.
And I knew you were probably going to get like 12 milkshakes. So, since you love your milkshakes.
Oh, I was supposed to share mine. wasn't I?
Milkshakes and custards.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
make
did
sure
that. I
you
never
send
pressed
it,
enter.
make sure you send it to Cassie too.
it's just hovering.
Did you
There
really?
it is. Yeah, I had cakes and everything all set up.
I mean,
I never pressed enter
uh,
yet.
I've
I'm
done
gonna
that.
start creating other recipes. I'm gonna have to log into like
Whoops.
9 different.
I'm not
YouTubes
mixing
to-
anything else from Bob because
Adam, no joke. I have literally that happens to me a lot of times when I'm rushing to get ready. I'll think I sent out everybody's invites and someone will say, I didn't get an invite. And I go look and it's just sitting there in chat, not sent. Like, damn you. It's like all I had to do is hit enter or hit the arrow.
Oops. Oopsie daisy.
Sometimes I wonder if all of this is happening.
So
because
other
I'm-
than Larry, this is the only other tobacco. Tobacco, okay, but
Kind of a tobacco.
kinda. I
It's
see
more of a
something.
dessert.
The very first flavor makes me wonder about this one.
exactly.
Where you went with it. Banana custard VTA at 2.5.
There we go.
Banana raw VSO at 1. Okay, so I'm loving it already. Butterscotch flavor West at 2. You could have stopped there, added the caramel, FA at 1. Still could have stopped there. Graham cracker clear TPA at 1. Still could have stopped there and it would have been excellent. Red Burley Flavora at 1, RY4 flavor double, flavor jungle at 3, which is a very caramelly. So that's gonna be nice. Super sweet Perlum, 0.25. and
Wherever you want it,
I'll be back.
obviously.
with a tobacco, I like them low end. Sweet and smoky tobacco Flavora 0.5 and Norwegian ice cream flavor west at 3. Adam, that looks freaking good.
Oh, yeah.
Just
That's
a
your
touch of-
stash too.
Yep, just a touch of dirtiness there from the Red Burley and the RY double. So it's just like a dirty dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Once I have mixed,
Heck yeah.
I can't make the
Yeah,
other
you-
one. I can't get to.
Okay.
You used flavor jungle RY4 double. Good job, Adam. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Less dirty.
Yeah.
Tastes
it
better.
is. It is. That's what I
That's
said.
my
That's pretty
favorite
much
one.
caramel.
That's my favorite one.
So I have no idea what anything here is. This is-
TFA's is good, but it gets it can get taste literally like dirt.
It was easy because Tim and I have 500 flavors in common, so I can actually make this.
I think I have
We
like
had-
900 in common.
We had like
with him.
62.
It's like,
I
oh
hate to
shit,
say it, but I-
500, really?
But I
can't-
feel like
Easy.
I'm becoming like Tam, where everybody could mix out of my stash with their stash.
I didn't
and
even
get
look at
away
your
with it.
stash, Tim. I just looked through my stash and I'm like, fucking
Yeah, once I saw that we had 500 flavors in common, I was like, well, I probably don't need to like go by his stash. I could just mix something and he'll probably have all the flavors, and he did.
Take me to see. I can't mix yours right now because I can't get to the noms, but I will mix it as soon as I can get to those flavorings.
fucking OBS has got to have an update or something. It keeps fucking.
And
It's like the fifth.
sorry,
time
Adam,
it's
but the same with
frozen.
Larry's. It's got tobacco in it, so I'm gonna let you mix that one because my hands hurt.
Use adapted.
Mom's is on the back of the couch.
Are you serious? I thought they were back.
They were. They're not no more.
Bring them. Bring me the box.
See that? I got work for me.
I've gotten up and walked away from this computer enough times today. Thank you. That, and I'm really, really close to out of base, and I haven't even put the base in my juices yet.
Tim,
I love
as
that-
your
that's like-
lawyer, just sit and nod your head.
How's that ultimate banana tutti frutti?
That's. Oh, that is the knobs. I thought you were
What the
giving me
fuck?
the
Flavor
one shots
jungle?
that were mixed up. I was gonna
Yeah.
beat you
It's called
up.
banana tutti frutti.
Yeah.
The
That sounds
tutti
fucking
frutti,
amazing.
the tutti frutti, the ultimate tutti frutti is really good. It's not tutti frutti though. It's just fucking
it's not.
bubble gum.
God damn it,
Not
where
Tutti
is
Frutti.
the mod?
It's just bubble gum, but it's a
She
really
just
good
sat there and
bubble gum.
argued with me and
Tommy.
was refusing to take the box from me.
Here it is.
Night, Tommy. Refusing to take
Look
the box
at
from me.
Tommy.
It is the knobs, and she's trying to argue with me. It's not the knobs. I have no
Night,
idea what that was all
Tommy.
about.
Listen, the way you smiled at me when you tried to hand me that box, I thought for sure you were giving me the one shots that we had mixed up, and I was gonna beat you up because that would have been just a dickhead
No, but I
move.
did. You gotta admit, I found the perfect size box for all the knives. though. That's about as close as we can get.
Girl, you're amazing.
Oh crap! I didn't grab the other one from Wonder Flavors I needed while I was out there because I didn't
Oh,
think I could. Get
I'm in the middle of testing now. I'm sorry. You got to admit it.
Don't trip on the well.
Can you just grab the banana puree from behind you and I'll come grab it in a second,
No.
Nope.
please?
No,
Can you do that much?
no.
Especially so how much you were bragging. Oh, I don't have to do shit tonight. Cassie has to do all the work.
Yeah,
was
now
actually-
I do though. Now I
Isn't that-
actually do because
Cassie, that's every night.
Huh?
That's every night. You're always doing everything around there.
Yeah, good
pretty
point.
much.
What the fuck is fresh polar?
Where did I put my scale?
fresh polars is a
From whom?
Does it have a taste to it, Tim? It's just
not
polar.
the fresh polar doesn't really have much of a taste to it. It's just a
Evo.
it's
Uh-oh,
not
Steve-O,
cold,
is that
icy
another one for
cold, but
Tim I
it's
gotta
a
mix?
cooling
No,
effect.
no.
Okay.
It's probably just polar blast in a.
I just
in
said
their
It is
Screw it,
bottle.
kind
I'll
of
share
like
it
Polar
now.
Blast. Yeah, it's very similar. The Coolada doesn't have, you know how we get that, you and Bob, especially you and I get that like off note on most Cooladas. This one
Cardboard.
doesn't have that terrible note. It's actually probably one of the better Cooladas out there as far as flavor.
Wet cardboard, man. I am
Yeah, don't get that
scarred
off
for
this one.
life.
Wet,
Every
cold cardboard.
fucking every commercial mix that I wanted, I'd get, oh, this is iced. Yum. That sounds really good. And I'd buy it, I'd fucking taste it, and it was the regular liquid with like 2% culotta in it. And it was cold as fuck, but wet cardboard tasting blue raz is just disgusting.
Blech.
Or watermelon slushy cardboard.
Somebody spilled a slushy inside a fucking cardboard box and you drank it out of there.
Yep. Started chewing on the cardboard when I was finished.
Mm. Oh, nasty.
Texture was right.
Number one, the coffee toffee candy.
Toffee toffee?
Number
Oh, you started
one
tasting them?
is not the toffee candy.
Your other one?
No, that
Custard?
is not one of mine.
This.
Not one of yours.
Not one of mine.
Dun dun dun.
This is not
That's gotta be
charades,
Paul.
Tim.
That's gotta be Paul's.
That is not
Tim's-
Paul. It
Tim's
was
gonna
number
be
before
It's
Paul
not?
was
He's just gonna
submitted.
name
gonna be-
everyone.
Tim's
It's
gonna
gotta
be
No, wait a
be.
blaming,
minute.
Gotta be.
Tim's gonna be blaming the yuzu. 4, 3, 2.
That's one of the steepers.
I just got an email saying that my Netflix subscription needs to be tended to, and I need to submit some
Mumbai?
personal information. Yeah, I've never had a
okay. I
Netflix
recognize what the
subscription.
flavor. I know what the flavor is throwing us off a little bit for me.
I don't have
It needs
Netflix.
you know why? This one
My
needs a
friend, you
steep.
do.
This is Dave's. This is Dave's.
Ding, ding, ding. It's about time. Nail on the head.
I was like this weird like flavor to it. Like it needs a steep or something. I'm like, what is that? Should have known,
like-
Dave. We talked
That's
about
the
that already. I
Flavor
knew it.
West birthday cake.
It is. It's got it's got that weird flavor until it steeps out.
5 days. 5
Yep.
days. It's kind of Play-Doh-y.
Nail on the head.
There was something
after
weird
that.
about it, and I couldn't quite figure it out.
Nail
Whack
on
in
the
the
head. You
stomach.
guessed every fucking liquid
That's
under
what-
the
that's what I
fucking
said.
sun.
Nail
No,
on
that
the
wasn't a good
head
one.
after whacking his thumb 3 times first.
Yeah.
Yeah, nail on the head. I just like, yeah, exactly. It's like, what is that? It's like, I was trying to think of this with the espresso. Maybe espresso could have thrown off the toffee with that dark toffee. Like there's something dark here, but it's like weird. Couldn't quite figure it
I
out.
haven't even been able to try mine because I can't even get my base in my bottles.
Because you have 3 more to mix yet. 5 if you
3?
include Larry's.
Who's the other 2? I know I gotta take me to see.
That one looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right though, Dave. This one definitely does need a steep. I think it's gonna be good though, because I can taste that pecan through it. I can taste something.
Birthday cake is one of those flavors that I've always wanted to pick up because I'm
Delicious.
infatuated with like trying all
Delicious
kinds of different
after
cakes and
steep.
cookies. But yeah, that's why I held
really
off getting
good.
it.
It's too
I
fucking
love Flavor West, man. They have
I have-
a lot of good flavors.
Oh my God.
I
How
do
is that
have their
not in the
cake batter
process of
dip. I
winning?
love that one.
Yeah, I just used that recently. It was nice. I actually wanted more of it.
Yeah, cake
Got-
batter dip, Paul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a real heavy like,
CBD.
animal cracker note and sprinkles in it and stuff.
Dave, did you mix
there's,
it?
there's some fun in there.
So you vaped this off the shake too, then tried it, didn't you?
Yeah. And then it went right back in the bottle.
Yep. As I say, this is a steeper. It's
Here it is.
Legs itch so bad.
but Dave can
Literally.
verify though. This is hard to tell what's in it right now. It is really muddled.
Yeah. It went right back in the bottle. I mean, you
It'll
could
be good.
vape it if you want to,
Oh, it's
but
it's going to be good later though. It's not
Yeah.
bad. It's just
you're
kind
better
of like
off waiting.
it's muddled. Like it's hard
Yeah,
to
you're better off
pick out
waiting.
flavors. I definitely am picking up that butter pecan through that somehow. Something. I was almost thinking it's a tobacco because I'm coming through with a birthday cake being almost like at first.
Oh,
Cassie, what'd you think of the lime?
the
I have
sweet
to go
lime?
and watch your I have to go and watch your guys' video.
It's really, really good. It's going to be a really awesome beverage flavor.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't even know you guys were streaming. Otherwise, when I got home, I would have just watched it.
Yeah, it's kind of like lime jello slash lime soda syrup. It
Okay.
actually, for me, it's like a lime. It's gonna be a. I think I like it for the lime aspect only. I only have in lime. Like anytime I
What's
would
that?
use cap lemon lime, but I only wanted the lime flavor. It's not the lemon lime. I use this
Sweet lime.
Yeah.
I picked
And
that one up. I couldn't
dude,
resist picking
I
up a
need
lime.
It's
another
good. It's
lime
good.
so I could stop using Swaggy's
Oh,
lime raw and fucking Inawera shisha lime.
well, do you remember
Well,
the
actually,
the,
maybe because she's just kind of sweet.
the
Shisha
strawberry?
is like green, like lime slushy.
Do you remember the strawberry lime daiquiri I made?
Yeah.
I want to try. I want to try version
His
still
Buddha hand
using
is like a lemon.
sparkling strawberry. Incorporate that sweet lime, and
Mm.
then try the new cap shisha strawberry also. And and without like any of the pineapple and coconut elements to it, just a straight strawberry and lime.
My only concern with that mix is you might the shisha strawberry is very candy like, along
Yeah.
with this really strong syrupy flavor.
Yeah.
Might make it into more of a candy for you.
Well, that's perfectly fine. That's kind of what I wanted to do.
Tim,
But-
do you have the shortbread?
Well, okay then.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I just have so many ideas buzzing
That I'm
around in my
aware of.
head for flavors that I don't even have in the house yet.
Damn it, Session, you don't have a fucking yogurt review yet.
The yogurt is
I-
creamy Yoplait.
Hey, how does
Forgot that already. I have
We disagreed
Swaggies,
on
I don't
yogurt.
need that.
I'm just curious as far as the yogurt. How's that yogurt drink from BT?
Delicious. There's
Really
a
good.
citrus note that
Okay.
you got to work around, but it's very good.
I don't have any out here.
I thoroughly enjoy it.
Yep, I just vaped a mix that I had in that like for like a week straight. It's fucking delicious. I made it twice. I was like, damn, making that again.
I know.
I've been
Fitty
eyeballing it.
Hates that yogurt drink.
You can use it low or you can use it high too, actually. Like it actually can be pushed, which is nice.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
heard some people do hate it, but it
Yeah.
was I really enjoyed it. It was
I was-
in
Vinny
my
hates it.
it was in my
Yeah,
Bull City
yeah.
contest liquid.
It's definitely something I want to try
like that flavor. It's
before
nice.
it it
Yeah,
disappears forever.
I've been eyeballing it, but I just haven't bought it.
Yeah, Persian's another fantastic one. Later,
It is.
Take me to the sea.
Persian's
Persian
good. I
is
like
great.
lime wedge. I like
There's
lime
a-
wedge.
There's a lot of good limes, but I'm
Oh, Persian one?
turning into the lime guy. I gotta
Per-
own every fucking lime.
Persian lime is probably one of the most authentic limes.
Yep. It is.
Absolutely.
It's very zesty.
Yeah.
This
Or are you
lime
finally
here, this
tired of
new
fucking
lime,
Blue Raz?
this new sweet lime is the most syrupy of all the limes.
Yeah,
period,
that's
of
that's
any
what-
lime I've had so far, and I like that. It's different.
That's
That's what-
why shisha is my favorite. Anywhere shisha lime with some swaggy lime raw.
Oh, you know what
magnifique.
you could do if it's real sweet and like syrupy, like kind of thick. You could do like one of those cherry lime fucking Sonic drinks, bro.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the issue, though. Getting the right cherry for that.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
if you could figure out the cherry, then you've already got the lime, and
Use
then you
almonds.
just gotta combine them properly to make that
Inawera,
fucking
yeah.
drink.
Use
Inawera,
almonds.
Inawera cherries with black cherry jelly bean does really good in
Yeah.
like a citrusy beverage
Yeah.
together.
Dave, it's funny you say that, man. Swaggy told Swaggy to make an almond to make an almond because I wanted to do a vanilla almond milk after I got his milk in, after I beta tested his milk. And he's like, Bob, just put cherry in it.
I bet
I'm
you
like, you're
did beta
fucking
test
crazy.
his milk.
So I put cherry, vanilla, and milk into a mix. And it tasted like fucking vanilla almond milk. The weirdest shit ever.
Hey.
And then you single flavor test as cherry and you taste fucking cherry. It's
Hey, Fitty.
mind fuck.
Hey, Fitty.
Orale.
Timothy Leary.
Eventually, I'll get through this overjuice trying to figure out Dave's mix. I didn't realize how much I juiced up the Hadley. It's pretty potently juiced up.
How much cotton do you have in that?
Well, it was actually leaking out the side, so it was full.
Oh my gosh.
Paper towel, a little bit of this, and you're good to roll.
Because that's what I found is if you like with my Citadel, if I
Thank you,
really
Fitty.
if I really stuff it and make sure like the cotton ends are super fluffy, I can drip a ton of juice in.
That's what I did with this one. I actually did that with
Yeah.
it earlier. Because I was using it not as after I finished all the testing the last time I did it. I did that on purpose because I knew if it works better that way. If you can use it as a dripper, you don't want to get in your lazy dry hits.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, it made me think there wasn't enough on the coil. I was trying to figure out, is there just not enough on there? I kept dumping it on. No, it just is a steeper.
But then I took that Elder Dragon out a couple months ago, and I've been stuck on it for testing again. And I put a taller 510 on it, and it's just
I broke out my Barrage the other day again too, and wound up using it a little bit. And it's like, oh, that's still a good tester. It is foggy in here.
And
not foggy enough. Keep going.
This will work great for flavor testing, but I can't seem to take my all-day vapes out of them.
The raspberry or the raspberry wild? Which one's the shit? Let's see.
You see somebody clone the Broken Addy
already? No.
Oh, that's slow, man.
That's par for the course. They're usually shipping clones at the same time as those.
Yeah, because they're made in the same fucking factory. These high end companies that say, "Oh, we're located in Poland. We make all our shit here," and the fucking real one ships with the clone same day. It's like, no, it's literally the same factory.
Yeah, one's in a fancy
same
box with
exact
nicer
RDA.
pouches.
Yep, it's the exact same RDA. They used nicer screws. They paid 3 cents for the screws instead of getting them for 1 cent.
Yeah, don't let any
or 1 yen, whatever the fuck. Seriously,
I hate that they did that to Alex. So Alex worked hard on those.
I bought a Jenna, and that I agree with because that was made here in the States. So I supported
Cassie, I
that.
kind of feel like I'm trying to cloud up the place like I do sometimes when you're trying to watch TV.
Yeah, but usually you're just doing it to be a dick.
I have like
75-inch TV and she can't see it.
$100 plus RDA RTAs, and they're good, but also BP mods make shit that literally feels high end and vapes high end. So
yeah, well, I mean, I've got 2 authentic Citadels and a clone, and the clone is 1-to-1.
Yep, that's what Daytime Frank was saying.
Yep.
That's why I want to. Even though I couldn't get the original Hadley, I got the clone because the cap just wasn't available anymore.
The caps are all interchangeable. The only difference is the authentics have flathead screws and the clones have Allen head grub screws.
Yep. It's all
yeah, but I'm pretty sure that I have an RDA that I'm not using anymore that has flatheads that'll fit. So
I'd much rather use Allen's than fucking flatheads are terrible, man. Stab yourself in the finger.
I
no, fuck no.
Hell no.
I hate flatheads.
No,
Hex fucking screws strip way faster.
That's
dude, you know what?
Because you're using a shitty hex driver.
No, I have a really good driver.
Dude, I've had one hex screw strip, and that's because I was using.
Here's the thing, bro. Like I was talking to Beecher one day in a hangs, right? He was
Beecher
he was in there recently, and Steve was in there with us, right? And I was like, bro, I fucking hate Allen grub screws. But Beecher was like, I fucking love them, and I've never stripped a single one. but I strip all of my flatheads, and I'm like, I don't know how you strip a flathead, bro, like at all.
Full strength. It's
like that's
Well,
fucking,
hey, bro, chill
that's
out.
craziness to me.
Yeah,
I know what he means. You can like widen out like the corners of the flat.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I get that, but
Get a bigger screwdriver.
You know what the
one that
problem
actually
is?
has
fuck
screws.
flatheads.
You're not using hardened
There you
grub
go.
screws. They're fucking cheap ass fucking
Yeah.
grub screws.
I mean,
If they were hardened, you'd never have a problem with them, regardless of what they were. Flat.
Yeah, they're
extra.
saving a half a cent on 1,000 of them, Dave. So
I know.
I mean,
it's not like they're making
screws-
enough money. Charging $60 for an RDA that costs 3 cents to make.
Yeah, screws are cheap enough, and especially if you're charging like 50 or more on an RDA, there's no reason why you can't have, if you have Allens in the deck already, have a
So
spare
there are a
flathead-
few I have gotten. I have got a few
spare
that have had that.
flatheads in the extras pack.
I'll never
Yeah.
pay.
And
I'll never pay more than $40 for a Chinese made RDA.
There
again.
was I can't remember which one it was. I almost think it might have been like main one a couple of us have RTA that had like 3 of each. Had 2 in, a spare whichever one it had, and then it had 3 of the others in the pack too, just in case you stripped one of either.
I also
dude.
like
That's nice.
Phillips heads, but like the ones that are like humongous Phillips head, freaking.
What I can't figure out is why
Yeah.
does no one use star? The star pattern. The
Are you talking about big ones like
Fuck
this?
those. Fuck those.
Those are
Fuck
fucking fat
those.
as fuck, dude.
Fuck star screws.
They use them for
Yeah,
like.
fuck the star screws, bro.
what do you call them? Torques.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
they're
use them like
terrible.
on the bodies of mods. and
Yes.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, but well, actually, no, I can't say that because I had a hell of a time getting the
Oh, these are
Torx,
flatheads
one of the
too.
torque screws out of her Mini. Remember that? I fought with that for days to get that
Yep.
one out, and it was already stripped when I got it. I didn't strip it; it was already stripped.
Can't see them. I was gonna say, look at how big those flatheads are, but you can't see them unless I open up my app and focus.
Is that the is it Citadel?
This is the Flave 22.
Oh, the
Alliance Tech.
trying to think of which one it is. There's another one that Logan has that the deck looks similar like that, and the fucking screws are ginormous.
Yeah. And then when they did the Flave Evos, they switched to Phillips head. That's why I was showing, because I thought this one had Phillips too, but they're huge flatheads.
Yeah.
Like Phillips heads that are so big that you can put a flathead in it.
I don't think any RDA has ever had fucking Phillips that are bigger than the fucking Turk V2, bro. Straight up.
I don't know. I've
Like
never
you could
had a
buy
Turk V2.
replacements for that motherfucker at like Home Depot.
I mean, you should be able to buy replacements for anything as long as you know the size.
Yeah, but their threading's so fucked up sometimes that
Yeah.
Now,
you'll
if
never
this
find a
one, if this is one of the toffees, hun, one of your toffee ones, then it's the cream smoothed it out quite a bit.
What number?
Is number 2 Paul's?
No.
Then it's
Number
one of
2
yours.
is not Paul.
That's one of yours.
Maybe.
Got toffee in it.
Okay.
A lot of recipes had toffee in it tonight.
Yeah, it's like
Did.
9 recipes.
I'm thinking it's the creamy toffee custard because creaminess. It's
You
not
already
the
went
toffee
through.
custard?
You already went through like 7 of them.
This can't be
before.
the espresso one. If it is, the espresso is just not coming through.
It is the espresso, and it not only has espresso, it has espresso and the Nom's coffee in it.
Not getting
Yeah, and
a lot of coffee.
I thought those coffees were gonna fucking punch through like crazy.
That
'Cause she had
toffee,
1.5
is
and 1%.
that toffee candy is so dark, it's like eclipsing the coffee.
Is that Nom's coffee good?
I like it. It's
All
a
right.
nice, rich, dark coffee.
but so is the toffee, and the toffee's just kind of swallowing it up.
Yo, do you think you could use the Nom's coffee in a mech?
Yeah, Fitty, he is.
Yeah, I made the recipes for him and wrote them down by number on the bottle, and I have what the numbers are in here so he can't see
Then
it.
90% of everybody use toffees. And use
Is
the
the
Nom's
Nom's
toffee
coffee
that's
just
kind
called
of that I've never used in a mix before, and it's really, really dark, so it covers up a lot of flavor.
I didn't use toffee because I cheated tonight.
Is the Nom's coffee just called coffee? Nom's coffee?
Yeah.
Yes. Just coffee.
I mean, there's two. There's
Uh,
coffee and there's coffee Irish. Irish is just coffee with cream.
Right.
Not
Can you
Irish
use
coffee?
can you use the Nom's coffee in a mech? Like if you mix the recipe right? Or would you still get like a burnt flavor? Like
Oh,
is it
it's
one of
number
those
2?
coffees?
Hold on a minute. We'll find out in a second.
You
Couple
have
mixers.
VSO espresso, right?
I mean, I'll be able to tell you when I try because I try them at 100. So
No, I do not.
you have to get it. That is one of the best coffee flavors, and it's usable in any wattage. Any
Yep.
wattage.
That's true.
What one?
VSO espresso.
Yeah, it can't be.
Any wattage. It doesn't matter. Low, high, low, medium, high. You never get that tire fire from that. Never.
Because listen,
that
if
is
I
true.
can make a fucking like a tiramisu or like a fucking coffee milkshake or something that I can use in a mech, I'd be so happy. But
Not sure what I
every
had on
last
this,
one
but I
of
mix
them,
it.
no matter what flavor, no matter what percentage I put in it,
That's what you need.
always
Then,
get that
Dutchie.
fucking burnt tire flavor.
You
Yeah,
need
burnt
VSO
tire.
espresso.
Nope, this is a burnt tire. Don't use the Nom's coffee on a mech.
Oh,
No.
all
Burnt
right.
tire.
All
I
right.
have to change my wick.
Good to know. I appreciate you doing that for me.
Thank you for the sacrifice.
Oh,
I
my taste
appreciate
buds
your
are gone
sacrifice.
now. Now I blame Matt for the rest of them.
Want a
It's
good coffee, Duchess? Mix up that 555 gold loaded coffee I made. It's on ELR. Really good.
I don't trust Canadians.
Okay.
they don't
That
trust you either.
That
That's
made
racist.
that made my coffee
I'm
taste
not
bad.
going to argue
Duchess.
with it. I'm not going
My
to argue
coffee,
with that.
my actual coffee tastes bad now. Thank you. Duchess.
If I learned anything from South Park, it's blame Canada.
Yep, damn right.
Hopefully they blame us first.
It's okay.
What would Brian Boitano do if he were here today?
now.
He'd probably kick an ass or two. That's what
The
Brian
Pine
Boitano
Boipano do. Yep.
And
Is
if
it on
this
your?
tells you anything, I'm so confident in my mixes. I made myself 30s and his 10s.
Wow.
Is it on your ELR?
Should have made some egg rolls.
I just now got around to making Rocky's recipe for my
I
birthday.
didn't make
Joe. It's
egg
pretty
rolls.
good.
I made him homemade tortilla shells.
Just tortilla
Oh,
shells.
number
What'd you
3
put
is
in the
Bob's.
tortilla?
Number
What'd you
3
put
is
in the
Bob's.
tortillas?
Thank you, Bob. I appreciate the one I can tell apart from all the rest. I can smell the
Yep,
lemon
you're
FE
welcome.
off the bottle.
It's
Smell
not.
it.
It's not
555
lemon
gold and
FE.
loaded coffee.
Or
There's
lemon.
There's no
lemon
lemon FE in there.
Lemon.
No lemon FE in there, Tim.
This is lemon though.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it's
no
lemon, but it's
lemon
not
FE in there.
FE.
It's not FE. I thought you put FE in it.
Nope.
No, he
You
used the
said you
lemon
hate-
juicy from Jungle
No,
Flavor
no,
and lemon square from Wonder Flavor.
No, I
Oh,
did
okay.
ultimate lemon.
used
Ultimate
all
lemon.
the-
Okay, that's what it was.
Ultimate Lemon after telling me the last couple weeks that Ultimate Lemon wasn't good for bakeries.
Dude,
Yep.
I'm missing this whole recipe.
I wanted to try it, Steve-O.
Yeah. I was still gonna try it anyway.
Dude, I don't have many. I
Yeah.
didn't want to put FE lemon in there, which would have been
Well, you just
perfect for
kinda
that
get-
recipe.
It would have been, but
Yeah, that's what I was thinking,
You want to
using Lemon
switch things
Express.
up once in a while, you know.
Oh yeah, it's a
I
little
totally
sweeter
get
than the FE. It's not as
Yeah.
bright as the FE.
I wanted to put sour lemon in there, but I also didn't want that sour note in there. So I was trying to figure out what to do. That's what I decided upon.
That
See if
was
it works.
that was an easy one to tell. I opened the bottle and I didn't even have to sniff it. Yep, that's lemon.
What
That's
about,
nice after that tire fire to break up some of that tire fire I just had from
Yeah, it's
Duchess.
a nice palate
Yep.
cleansing lemon
Mhm.
liquid. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I appreciate your sacrifice, Tim. Thank you.
Hey,
What about-
I was curious myself. I mean, you never know.
Can you use Swaggy's espresso on a Mac?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely, most definitely, yes. I think the other easier
Raise a
one's
bit
going to
there,
be
Duchess.
Paul's. When I get to Paul's, will be the other easier.
He's just
Well,
vaping coffee, not running up San Juan Hill.
Take this. Lumi did the first self-proclaimed first, and it probably was the first because
High
I think she
wattage.
was the first one to mix with BSO espresso. First high wattage coffee vape.
That didn't even have
And she
espresso
used-
in it, did it?
Yeah, it used BSO espresso.
Did it?
And
You-
and she vapes very high wattage because she uses those giant Lumi braids.
Yeah, well, that helps too, though. Those braids.
Yep. What about the cap lemon drop for bakeries? That's supposed to be good.
Yeah,
A little
I
candy-ish,
didn't want
too.
to go that candied, but I
Oh,
wanted to see how that
Number 4 is Paul's.
ultimate lemon would go.
yeah, you think so?
That's not Paul's.
I
Oh,
don't
then
think so.
okay, then it's got chocolate in it.
Tim's like 0 for 9 here, man.
No, I got one. I got one right.
He has not
I'm
gotten
doing
a single one. Not on the first shot.
He got
No,
one. On
yeah,
The
he-
lemon
he
one. I just got the
said-
lemon one.
No, you said
Okay.
mine had FE lemonade.
Wait a minute.
You failed
Exactly.
on
So
that
therefore
one, too.
invalidating your guess.
Yep, true.
All right, this is Steve-O's.
Bringing back the
Number
hashtag.
4 is Steve-O's.
Sam, you're gonna have to try harder.
That's fine.
I kind of figured
Who's
compared
Sam?
to what everybody else
Tim.
did, it would stand out.
Yep,
'cause-
Tim.
No, it is that creaminess.
He can't
Almost
taste anything.
I can't taste anything at Tire Fire. The creams are there's so much cream in that. The creaminess to that one,
Yeah.
Steve-O. It almost like tasted like banana after the
Ah.
Tire Fire.
yeah.
But that's I will blame Duchess for that.
Well,
Other
I-
Tire
Nothing in
Fire.
there.
I almost wonder if that chocolate is gonna wash out, but like
It's nice off the
I
shake.
really. Oh yeah, yeah. It surprised me off the shake.
It's actually stronger than I thought it would be off the shake.
I just didn't want to just overload it and do like all like vanilla birthday cake milkshake. I felt like it needed to have some chocolate in there to kind of break things up a little.
Not the only there's chocolate frosting in it. There's more chocolate than
Yeah.
just one, isn't it?
Yeah, there's chocolate doish and chocolate frosting.
Delicious, so it's really coming forward more than the frosting though.
Yeah.
That creaminess that made me think banana.
The chocolate frosting added more mouthfeel.
I'm not doing well with this.
Because before I actually published it, it was only at 1%, and then I added.
When I strategically
Josh.
taste flavorings, I strategically taste them and try not to taste a bunch of strong flavors together. I separate them, and this is not going well because of the way she made it. The very first one was potent. I should have known better than to go in order. I should have went backwards with her.
Well, you never know because I didn't make them in the order that they're on ELR to make it more difficult.
No, but you're like, kill his taste buds so he can't taste anything. He'll go in order.
Excuses.
No, I
Fuck.
just-
I've heard like 14 different ones in the past 5 minutes.
Harder than I thought it would be.
He said.
Normally I
Well,
change
it
the
ain't
wick.
supposed to be easy.
Should have changed the wick. That would have helped.
Oh, that's going to be his next excuse on why you can't figure it out.
Oh, now it's going to be
You had a
easier.
bunch of
Now it's
money?
going to be quite a bit easier because now they're kind of like all different.
Yeah.
Whoops. I just threw my espresso on the floor.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I agree. Take me to the sea, but lemon FE, you gotta use it sparingly.
I've used it at 1% and had it successful.
I don't pass
I've-
0.5.
That's where it is in my buttery lemon cookie.
Teach
I've-
his own,
I've-
right?
I
I've
even
turned it
had
up.
one of the
People
ones I
enjoy
made
that,
from
yep.
one of the ones I made from midweek cookie was a 1%, and Wayne balked at it at first and then tried it. He goes, "This isn't bad."
I've turned it up to 2% before,
Yeah.
and it's enjoyable there for me.
Mm-hmm.
Just need enough, like
It's literally, it goes even more bakery the higher you push it, I think.
yeah, like if there's enough like custard, cream, cake, meringue, to balance out 2% lemon FE, it does work that high.
Hmm.
Definitely would need a lot to balance it out.
I could see it with I could see just doing like custard base, throwing 2% lemon FE in and being very happy. Nice lemon custard. Simple. Because it's strong enough to punch through, but then the creams balance it out. Where you get
I've had
lemon
a
forward,
couple of take me
followed
seeds
by the
recipes
custard.
too that were where it's used high and it worked.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I must be a little sensitive to it then, because I find
You're sensitive to
Well-
lemons though, Dave.
Yeah,
Dave,
you are.
sensitive
You
to
are.
lemons.
Citrus bothers you, Dave. So that makes sense.
well, and
Whatever.
also at times, sometimes I crave like really strong tart citrus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
when I
That's why
crave
I
that, I
vape a
make
lot
a
of
key,
You
grapefruit.
guys are gonna get a good laugh out of this one.
I'll make
So
a
I'm
key
like,
lime.
something's really tasted off on this. I just realized the dog farted. And I'm like, man, this tastes terrible. And I was like, room kind of stinks too. Oh, damn you, Max.
Your,
I gotta
your
wait till I-
dog went over and hit the mech, Tim. That's all it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
brutal fart too. That's bad. I'm like, man, it tastes really wrong. I realized it wasn't actually the juice. It was the room.
Oh.
He's like 15 feet away from me. He should not be smelling that bad, man.
You have that fan going too, Tim, don't you?
Oh yeah, it'll draw it back underneath and around. Yep.
Circulating it all throughout the fucking room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? It tastes a lot better than it did.
The
What
fart?
is this? No, yeah, no, the mix. What is that?
I could taste it on my tongue. Ketchup and onions? Step Brothers.
Fuck yeah.
You just watched that. No, he's getting old. Old dogs tend to fart.
Mine was foul when she was old.
He's getting to that point. Ugh. It just doesn't digest like these.
Dog lived long. She was like 14, I think. or
Ah,
something.
that explains a lot. Man, this is tasting really weird. Batteries were dead, dying.
Good job.
Get that
This is
weak,
like
weak
we're up
battery
to
hit.
like 37 or 38 excuses now, you know. You just start
Hey, I
keeping
haven't
track.
guessed yet because I was still trying to figure it out. Felt like it kept changing in flavor. Well, yeah, the batteries were dying.
Don't worry, just guess Cassie's mix 5 more times and you'll eventually get it.
Yo, has anybody had the bourbony cream from Wonder Flavors?
Delicious.
That's good.
Delicious. Trucker did a banging recipe with that flavor.
Urban cream?
Bourbon aged cream wonder,
Aged.
or
Oh yeah, that's
real flavors.
It's
I'm
aged.
wondering- I'm researching. This is why I always look like I'm doing something, because I actually am doing something on the side.
Too.
I'm researching flavors to try to make my tiramisu better, and I'm thinking about buying it.
Somebody trying to scam me.
Yeah, I put a recipe in the chat where it's not my recipe. I think it was Curry Santu, I think is his name.
Name
Curry
either.
Curry Santu or something.
Hey,
All I
man.
get, I just turned the lemon FE up to 2% in it and bumped up
Hi,
the
meter.
sweetener.
Number 5, is that Steven?
Number 5 is not Stevens.
I'm doing terrible here.
Yes, there it is. Soul Shine.
Mine was the dog fart one.
There you go.
Then this has got to be Paul's. I'm tasting cookie crumble.
There you go.
Number
Meter.
5
That's the
is not
recipe.
Paul's.
Banging recipe right
Oh.
there.
Tim, you suck.
I suck at this. Then that's got to be your. That's got
Toffee
that doesn't-
custard.
there's
Correct.
no
that
way.
would be number 5.
There's no way.
That is the toffee custard, number 5.
You
That's
call
all-
yourself a flavor tester.
That toffee washes out.
Seriously.
Okay, so that toffee washes out way easier than we thought it was going to.
Okay, so this just shows that when you watch the Noms review show, pay attention to my notes and not Tim's because he sucks.
You're the brains in that house, anyways.
Not even joking. The toffee was as dark as that toffee is. I was really expecting more of a toffee note out of that, like that dark.
That's
toffee
because
note.
Tim's only allowed out of his dungeon room for the stream, and that's
Exactly.
it. Otherwise, Cassie just locks him away for the rest of the week.
It's not just from his grinder nights that he sits like this a lot. It's the whippings that Cassie gives him.
Cassie, add to
like,
your notes on that.
that's
That is
fun.
that one there. The creamy toffee custard is really smooth and creamy, more than you expect.
You know what you could do instead of me adding to my notes? You could just leave a comment on the recipe because I'm busy.
I could.
Creamy toffee custard.
Yeah, but she added two custards, butter raw, cookie caramel fudge to the toffee, and that toffee is so dark. I expected it to taste dark. It's not, and she made it like buttery creamy, and I thought I swore that had cookie crumble.
Wow.
Because the other two have cookie crumble, and I thought that's what I was tasting is cookie crumble.
It doesn't.
Because that toffee's not bumping like I thought it was gonna.
Cassie, you rock.
You did good with that one.
I'll have to try it when I'm done. I made something. I'm mixing something right now, so.
Oh, the custard.
Seriously, try that one quick when you get a chance. Try that one next.
I gotta dry something off. I haven't had a chance to vape like the entire show. I've been too busy mixing.
That coffee noms is good.
It is.
I like the coffee noms.
Good. Vapes cause brain poison.
The custard noms.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
It's like thin and it's not buttery, the custard, but it's not bad.
Oh, this is buttery. That's why I didn't think. Even with I should have known the butter raw would be buttery, but damn, it smoothed it out. Like, you know how we thought it was really, really dark. It no longer tastes like that dark toffee. Completely changed it.
Sweet.
Taste my taste buds.
If you could taste your taste buds.
Yeah, they all feel kind of like oversaturated.
Yeah.
Nobody mixed anything that was like, oh, this is gonna be a nice light, airy break, except for Bob.
I don't vape shit like that. That's why.
Yeah, but
everything I vape is heavy as fuck.
Yours would have had that slight tobacco note. Larry's two tobaccos are just gonna be punchy tobacco, so that would be easy to tell. And the Green Fairy, no way you wouldn't be able to tell. With all these toffees and custard, toffees.
Number 87.
Excuse number Bob's a dick.
Good call though. I need water, not coffee. Coffee does not cleanse toffee off your tongue.
No, swish it around.
Do you still have some of your juice, Tim? Try some of that.
Drink it all.
Oh, well, that was the last of it too, and I'm not bringing you my glass, so I guess you're screwed.
Wait until you try that. You won't even be able to tell that toffee's in it.
Yeah, when I get a second, I will vape my face off to vape this dry.
That is a super buttery, lighter toffee than dark. Not super dark.
Me.
Where?
Nice job at bending that.
Thanks. I did it myself.
Well, now I know you can lighten that up at least.
Yeah.
I can still just take like darkness on my tongue, no matter what I do.
Darkness.
Oh, darkness.
Friday, Tim? That's a long time, buddy.
Wait, helps if I open my base to pour it. Yeah, Tim, I'm definitely gonna need more base soon. I went through a lot of freaking base for you tonight.
Base.
Base. All my friends who are fucking bumping car stereo guys always had those fucking CDs, and it would like test your bass frequencies and shit if you had a subwoofer in your car, and it would like go lower and lower and lower. And one of my friends had one like where it hit like the lowest fucking bass frequency, and for like 2 blocks, everyone's fucking windows would rattle. And I'm like, you're an asshole, dude. You are a fucking real dick.
Surprised he didn't blow out his glass in the car.
I wonder with some of these motherfuckers if they have, you know?
Well, you see videos all the time of people, they just, it goes boom, boom, and it blows the back window out.
I thought I was going to do that, but my car won.
Wait,
Yeah.
Nom started carrying SSA.
I had one of those in my Toyota Corolla, so.
Yeah, they've
SSA?
always had it. as far as I know.
They usually get the SSA releases before everybody else.
Mhm.
Oh, motherfucker.
They have a better selection of
Yeah.
I am so happy that Noms has SSA because I was
They
like,
almost-
fuck, I'm going to have to order it from Bull City now.
They almost have a better selection of everything. Almost.
All right, that's distinguishable.
Exactly.
Okay, number
Here's
6
just
is next. Number 6 is Stevens,
Yes.
and number 7 is Paulito.
Yes.
Damn it, you got 2.
Well, it's really easy since those were the only 2 other than Take Me to Seas that he had out there that he hadn't tried yet.
They were also probably the 2 of the 3 easiest to distinguish. Butterscotch cream pie,
Yeah.
Wonder Flavors, distinguishable, and Banana Raw are distinguishable. Those were easy. All the toffees and coffees, they just
You mean
overload your damn palate.
you mean banana puree?
Hmm?
Or the
Take Me to the
banana?
Seas had the banana
knobs?
puree. Paul's had the
Yeah,
banana raw.
I haven't got the banana puree
Oh.
yet. That's this one. I know this is number 8 because she brought
I
this out
must have
later.
missed Paul's.
Paul's was the afternoon birthday delight banana raw,
Oh, that's right.
cookie
that's
crumble,
right.
custard premium, ice cream toffee, toffee butter, and vanilla pudding. But those are all light toffees, and the banana.
Makes
That
it
was
easy.
easy.
Bringing
Thank
out
you.
one more.
But
Yeah,
I got to thank Steven. You made that one easy to distinguish, but that's gonna be a good one. You're gonna like that one. That's gonna be better after Steve.
Dude, that cookie crumble is super versatile. Like it works in like ice creams and in custards
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And stuff like
That's
that.
why I threw it in that cheesecake because
Yeah.
that to help boost the crust a little bit.
Mhm.
I like it better
And
than
make it
the cookie premium. A lot. I like it a lot.
I think the marshmallow is what really brings
I
that
like it a
together,
lot.
though. I think that
lot.
marshmallow is a really good choice in there.
Yeah.
Kind of brings it all together.
Yeah.
I wanted something to try to mellow out that Tahitian vanilla cream. That shit's potent.
It is.
Tim, do you see I posted your ADV in the chat here?
Have to try that one before.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
And take me to
Do
Caesars
it.
here.
Do it now.
Yeah, that crumble cookie's nice.
It is.
Tim, in case you lost the recipe, your ADV is in the chat. Dirty Farmer's Virgin Nut.
I started using that cookie crumble in
flavors?
place of the cheesecake on graham crust.
Yeah, because it stands out. It separates and tastes like an actual. Yeah. I like that one.
All right.
Wow. Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
Now I can finally drink some coffee and vape my face off a little bit.
What?
I'm curious about this because we were thinking about the biscuits and how they're going to mix. I gotta get rid of it.
Wait, where is Totally Wicked?
Oh,
from?
yeah,
Is it a
take it
German
easy.
company?
I
Crumble
don't
top-
know. It's
crumble
from like
topping is awesome.
2012.
Oh,
Totally Wicked e-liquid?
yeah.
That's some old shit, yeah.
I was looking through old ass recipes on ELR and Dirty Farmer's Virgin Nut was one of them. So I had to share it.
Weird.
It's Tim's all day vape.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious, though.
My
And the guy-
hand is
I don't think the
cramping
guy was-
so bad right now that I just threw my juice bottle at myself when I went to shake it.
Ow!
It's hard to believe, but that banana puree is going to need a little time to settle down. It's hard to believe that a 0.5% that is literally
does,
what's up
yeah.
front and forward of that whole mix.
Cassie, can you do
Yeah.
it again so we can see?
Not on purpose. If I try to do it on purpose, it won't work. My hand just randomly lets go sometimes, and I just drop shit or throw
Well,
shit.
It's
Mine
not.
does. Mine does as well. I'm with
It's
you.
not
strong.
runty.
It's-
Make me see.
Gives
It's not
physical
runty.
threats.
Yeah. It's
No.
strong. It's a strong banana. It's not even a super concentrate.
Yeah.
Durable vapes and a good phone case are key.
Oh yeah, I love my
it
phone
needs
case.
a
I
day or
got like
two to settle down.
the hard, like
Mhm.
rubberized case, and I've got like the stand on it, and it's purple.
Like mine.
It matches my cross.
Look at that.
See, I'm so matchy. I match my phone case to my vape.
Technically, your vape to your phone. Got that first.
Tim's
No, I
AARP
picked that
phone
color
case.
because it matched my phone case. I had the phone case before I had the cross.
That's what I said. You had. The
Pretty
phone
sure
case
that's
before
what you just
vape.
said, didn't you, Tim?
Yeah.
Tim, did they send you that case for your birthday 5 years
I'm
ago?
playing Minecraft.
I sent it to you, Bob, but then you returned it to me for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, it's the AARP phone case. I figured it was only fitting.
You needed a case
Yep.
for your phone, Sonny.
Yeah, the Noms banana. It's creamy, but yet it is a little on the drier side.
Moisture and probably spice.
Oh, it's so fucking moist.
Oh, she's also got the shortbread in there too, and the graham cracker. You're definitely
My wife
getting a
hates
lot
that
of.
word. I say fuck it.
Dude, that shortbread sold out. I had when I went and I was buying 10 mils of everything. I had to get a 30 of the shortbread, otherwise I wasn't gonna get it.
That shortbread's nice.
Oh, you
So I
never
was like,
gonna
yeah,
get
you know
it.
what?
All right. Well,
I'm sure I'll find uses for more shortbread. Plus, I'm like running low on SSA shortbread.
All right. So am I supposed to try this one before or after we go over it?
You got to go over it, try it before we go over the recipe.
Right before. We go
Because, like I said, I put the name on it. So I want you to try to guess what it is before. This is what Fiddy wanted you to do, a completely blind testing.
Blind test.
Okay. So cotton will catch on fire.
Yeah, I know. I just did it. I'm testing this one right alongside with you because I mix my own bottle because I have a feeling this is going to be delicious too.
Yep, I have to rewick on that one. No question.
You hit the button on accident.
No, I was trying to dry out the cotton, but I didn't expect it to go so dry that it would go boom. I guess that's good and dry. That one's done for now.
Ooh.
all right.
When
well,
you're
What did you say?
trying to dry out your cotton, it helps to look at it.
I
Yeah,
was
so
looking at it. It didn't look dry, but then again, it's getting so dark from all this.
Steve,
That's
are you
good.
talking about the biscuit shortbread?
Yeah. Yeah.
The 30 is definitely worth it. That is a
All right.
really good shortbread cookie.
But I figured I was like, you know what? It's not gonna
You're not
hurt
gonna
me
be
to
sick.
get an extra bottle, an extra
Do you
large
like
bottle of
Cap
that.
shortbread? Because if you like Cap, you can like this better, I'm sure.
I don't have Cap. Cap's the only one that I don't have.
It's
The
really
only
good.
one out of the 4 biscuits I didn't care for was the buttery. And it's because it tastes like the US biscuits and there's no butter to it. It's just a
Yeah.
super floury biscuit.
It's
How
not
would they call
terrible.
it buttery?
Yeah, it's not really
It's
buttery. I
What's wrong
don't
with
get it.
them? Why would they call
But
it that?
It's
I
9
so
o'clock
weird.
and
don't
5.
like biscuits. So I wouldn't like that because
Oh, I
that's what
love
it tastes
buttery.
like.
I want
All
all
right.
the
Well, it's
butter.
9 o'clock and 5:30 comes real quick, so I'm out. I gotta go to bed.
Night, Duchess.
Hi,
Good story.
Duchess.
Later.
Buddy.
Peace.
Good night.
Night, Dutch Coles.
Good night. Let's go.
I just got the Wonder Flavor shortbread too. Up until now, SSA is the only one I had.
That's a,
And then
this is way better.
yeah, well, SSA, I started finding different uses for it than trying to force it into cookie recipes.
This
So,
is really good. It's definitely going to need a few days. This one I just brought out to you.
I could rewick this, but I like this flavor. This is one.
That's why I put that on this first, and then I'm going to rewick, and then I'm going to try the toffee because I don't want to take. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm almost out of it anyway. But that layer me up, that blueberry cheesecake I made for Saturday's show is like gone.
Really?
Tim tried it and he really liked it. I thought he was going to steal the bottle.
Oh, that's the one you had me
Right.
try in the living room?
Is it actually gone or is it just like gone?
There's like one time dripping left.
All right, I'm gonna put this
So it's
away
like gone.
Yeah.
because I want to let this.
But I
sit.
don't want to put anything over it until it's gone because I'm really enjoying this flavor. I might have
And I gotta finish this bottle too. Anyway,
makes
this
a bitter
truffle-
bottle.
This truffle shuffle, after sitting a month, came out fucking amazing. I mean, it was good before
First, you
that,
got to do
but
the truffle shuffle.
yeah.
Is this one of your mixes?
on.
Is this your mix?
Do it. Come on. Do it.
Did you try
It's
it?
got
yet?
it's got the apple in it.
Little jerks.
It does
Fat
not have
shaming
apple in
poor
it.
chunk.
No.
That recipe had couldn't have been named anything other than the
Here,
truffle shuffle.
now that you've tried it, I will screen share and I will go over it and show you.
It's not apple.
So happy birthday, mofo. Clotted cream SSA at 1.5. French vanilla thick at 1. Milkshake cap at 2.5. Milkshake mullenberry at 0.08. Milkshake strawberry noms at 3. Shisha strawberry cap at 3 and super sweet at 1. I had that idea earlier when we were doing our noms review, that if you took that strawberry cheesecake flavor and mixed some more milkshake to thicken it up and a little more strawberry to bump the strawberry, it would make a really good milkshake. And I was right. It's really good.
It is
that
good, but it's
apple
really
website.
malty.
Oh,
That's why I thought it was the apple. Like malty.
and I keep
like
forgetting because I never
Macintosh
used to do this,
pink.
but sure. I put a picture on there too. At least a little strawberry milkshake.
So that milkshake strawberry is malty by itself.
Slightly.
is.
Very slightly malty, but enough to pull off that it's a milkshake, even though it's really thin.
But I like a nice malty strawberry milkshake, so I wanted to
Well,
bump that
yeah,
malt a little
I
bit with the
mean,
mulberry.
My strawberry milkshake's pretty malty. I passed on that flavor this
Take
time
me to
around,
see.
but
Hi, V.
I already like because what I did was I made like a primary list of flavors I wanted to get first time around, and then a secondary list of the ones that I'll probably get next time I order from Noms.
Getting more and more of that
Like-
pink flavor out of that strawberry milkshake coming through now that it's saturating the wick more. But that
You
maltiness
know,
came.
now that you don't know that it's apple, now that you know it's not apple,
That
rather.
maltiness reminded me of that Macintosh. Like that's how deep and dark that Macintosh is smooth. I thought it
what's
was
up,
like
V8?
I thought it was a berry in the double apple mix.
And I thought for sure, because we literally talked about this a few hours ago on the other live, that I wanted to make this recipe. So I decided, well, I had everything here, I'd just throw it together. And then you thought it was an apple recipe, you dork.
There's so much malt in there. It actually tastes a lot like that Macintosh like flavor we got out of the apple. I didn't taste the bright green part.
I don't get any apple. I get a tiny bit of candy, some good strawberry, and some malty milkshake. No apple.
There's definitely a pink red berry in there. Question about it.
Well, yeah, because the
But
milk.
I swear that
strawberry
maltiness almost still reminds me of apple, even as I'm tasting it.
Fuck, that's good. That freaking
He's up to that many, Bob? Jesus.
Oh, I lost count. He's probably at like
I'm doing
300
terrible.
and something by now.
Flavora freaking NVSO white chocolate pairing is just so fucking good.
What's that one, buddy? What's that recipe?
Truffle shuffle.
Yeah, that's you that uses that combo. That's why Flavora white chocolate's in my cart. I gotta
Is that
out.
Well,
truffle shuffle? Is that you?
I usually do
when
the
you're
Wonder
mixing-
Flavors one.
Tim
With
started it.
Swaggy.
Milky cream.
I like the milky cream too.
Yeah, that's a nice
I
flavor,
like
too.
white
I
chocolate
don't have
in
flavors.
general. Like
I would try that.
a lot of people don't use it because now it's hard to get. But I also really love Mollenberry's white chocolate.
Yeah.
Like just like 1/4% in like creamy recipes or in like yogurts or something can really like change things up.
Next time you do like a regular chocolate, throw some of that white chocolate in there. Just
Yeah.
Creams it
Well,
up.
That's
mhm,
well, that's kind of
Honey
what
buddy.
this recipe is, because it's got coffee liqueur,
yeah.
and then it's got VTA Devon cream, hazelnut, a little bit of crispy wafer, and then those 2 white chocolates.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah, so it's
So
just
crispy.
like a blend of both light and dark chocolate notes with a little nut and wafer.
Being so crispy, boy.
This is why
Get out
that
here with all that
last
crispy
leg
shit.
too, the last leg of flavor testing took so long. Because I had to keep breaking up these dark flavors. They saturate your tongue and you can't get rid of it for a while either. I should not have started with the
Yeah.
darker flavors first. It screws up your taste buds.
Ew, Bob.
There's
Oh,
150 and 151.
Oh yeah, thank you, Dave.
So
We're
You know
up
what
to
else?
like we're up to like 400 now, Dave. It's been 37 seconds.
yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, it shouldn't have carried over. I thought I cleaned off my wick and dried it off enough. I was vaping my coffee apple donut on.
I can't even count this fast.
Do you think maybe it's the
I ran out of toes.
No,
and
I think the
fingers.
malt definitely helped with that, but it
Hey.
might
And
still be left
balls.
over from the other on this wick too.
yeah? I'm just-
13's my max.
We don't talk
Okay.
about running out of toes on here, Bob. It hurts my feelings and my foot.
is there anything in the drip tip? Take a Kleenex and clean it
Hey.
out.
See, you can blame that on your welder accident, Cassie.
The one and only time that I tripped on the welder, like almost 2
One.
years ago, because I didn't see it carrying a load of laundry through. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I tripped on it once and Tim told everybody on TJ's show, and I'll never ever hear the end of it. Yeah.
Next
That
time,
one's
next
fine.
time
One
when you-
day.
next time when
One.
you're walking around with the laundry, put the basket
One.
on your head.
So
No
Steven,
basket. I
thank
was
you,
just
Steven,
carrying an armful of
for
laundry.
putting that marshmallow and stuff in there, nice and light flavors to kind of brighten things up.
Yeah, like the African
Thank you.
chicks that
You're
do the
welcome.
thing with the oranges in the basket on their head.
Yeah.
They just walk around like this. You gotta get the wiggle down though. That's how they keep it.
Tim has a couple of welders in the dining room, and one of them is kind of blocking the bedroom doorway. The dogs kicked it one day, and I was carrying a load of laundry through and didn't see that it was moved, and I tripped over it and fell.
Well, that's
You guys are in an urgent need for an IKEA catalog.
yeah. Well, that they're there because they're the seats for when you sit around the propane heater and toast your marshmallow.
But there's chairs there. We don't need a welder.
You know, in case you have more
Thank
people than there are chairs. The bunny needs her own seat, doesn't she? She's
No,
pretty fucking big.
this is her seat right here. Right here.
Jesus Christ. How do you breathe?
To be honest, sometimes it's kind of hard to breathe when she's laying on you, when she goes dead weight. And when she really jumps on you, she'll knock the wind out of you. And that's her favorite thing now, is she'll be sitting beside me and she'll just all of a sudden just jump up on my chest and curl in under my chin and just fall asleep. She never used to do that. This is a new thing that's been going on just for the past couple of months.
So
Welder lives matter.
there have been so many rich flavors here, dark flavors. I can't even taste the yuzu pie.
That's right.
I can't taste it. It doesn't taste like yuzu right now. It tastes like
You have welders living in your home.
VG.
Oh
Dark
God,
VG.
take me to see. We have a storefront that has a bunch of tools, but it had flooding issues, and until Tim makes sure he has all of the flooding issues fixed, he won't take his welders out. His cement mixer is in here. He's got saws in here.
Net mixer.
He just
I
has
am
all
not
of those
having my-
expensive big tools in here so they don't get ruined out in the storefront.
The front end loaders in the hallway.
No,
But
that's right out there.
Bobcat.
That's right outside, and there's a bunch of them in the storefront. But yeah,
the
front end
the
loaders.
storefront hasn't flooded in quite some time, so if he doesn't go start working on getting the shit out of the house, and
Yeah,
into
we
the
were
storefront,
talking about
he's
that
living in
this
the storefront.
summer. That's getting moved. Is last year it never flooded. It did not. But we haven't had a good winter either. It's scary because I could put it all
Yeah,
out there,
don't-
and it could flood and ruin all my tools.
Don't write it off yet because all the rivers are rising fast.
Shut up, Dave. I want this shit out of my house.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
a
be
train
careful.
station.
Getting
Station
your
Your
storefront.
house at the storefront.
used to be a hobby
Dude.
train station type thing for hobby
All right.
trains.
We have 12 acres, 6 on each side of the road. On one side, there's 2 apartment buildings. One of them, the roof caved in, so it's nothing good for storage, and the other one's been gutted and we're got to get it fixed. Then on this side, there's the house, which is a 6-bedroom, 3-bathroom house that we use 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms in, and a storefront. There's a pond, there's a stream, there's like, we have the
There.
best trout fishing place in the state right
So
here,
what
and nobody
what
can
you're
get to it.
saying is Tim is a plantation owner. Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't go that far. Oh,
Dalmatian
and there's a
plantation?
trailer across the road that's full of a bunch of ceramic crap.
molds. Ceramic molds and kilns.
Himmler
God.
Swift.
Yeah, we have all this land and all this space and this big huge house, and we use 4 rooms of it.
What's his
Yeah,
name?
Tim takes his private jet to his bedroom at night.
I
He's
wish.
basically Timler Swift.
Man, Jeff Foxworthy could go to town on your place.
You
You
be
might
a
be a redneck if.
Fucking proud of it, dude. Damn it.
Oh.
Right though, Dave. I'm
Thank
so nervous. The second I put them out there, it'll flood and it's gonna ruin my expensive.
Listen,
And
I
that
might be a
scares me.
redneck, but I don't go to Walmart in my pajama pants and
You're not a redneck then.
I do.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You kidding me? Walmart at 3 a.m. was the only time to fucking go to Walmart.
That's when I used to
Fuck
go.
the sea
3 a.m.
Yes.
anymore.
I know.
What?
Fuck the sea bullshit. That's why I haven't gone to Walmart in like 4 years. Fuck that place. I can't go at 3 a.m. I ain't going. Hell no.
Oh
Yeah.
no, we do not use the welders as bar stools because that welder is only this high off the floor, and if I sit on that, my ass ain't getting back
That's a
up.
small one. That's the one I'm almost tempted to put out there. The stick welder.
Cracker Jack.
That's an easy carry for quick welds. The wire
I
feed
sit
one,
down
I do
that
not
low
want
and
to put
my
out
knees are
there. It
gonna go
costs too
snap,
much
crackle.
money to replace that damn thing.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
We
That's
don't
the
have
only reason it
fluid
hasn't went out
welders,
there.
we
It's like
have,
I don't want to move it
welder
out there until I'm
welders.
sure it's not going to flood. What it was when the last person that lived here moved in, she decided to fill in behind the storefront level to the concrete cinder blocks in the back of it, not realizing there's a hole where the train used to go around and come back in. The hobby train used to go around and come back in, and all the water was coming in that hole and around that hole, and then it broke some of the sealant well from it freezing in there. And yeah, so I had to make sure that it's dug down a bunch of it. There's a bunch of tree roots in there and stuff I'm trying to work around. And slowly working my way at getting rid of that flower bed thing or whatever she filled in like 4 foot of dirt behind the storefront and allowed all the rain to go right into the storefront. Concrete
This
floor or
house
not,
is-
I don't want my tools to get ruined.
This house is a mess. It's been a mess
need a
since we
tour of
moved
this house.
in, and it's slowly getting worked on. But every time we take 2 steps forward, we take 5 back.
You ever see the movie The Money Pit?
And then you buy 7 cars that don't work.
That was a funny movie.
No, it's not funny when you live it. It's not funny when you're living it. It's just not.
No.
That's fucked up. I
We're
came
not
chasing
having
you.
anybody else move in, attempt to move in, ask to move in. After that last dude, no. If we end up fixing these apartments for people to be able to rent them, there's going to be some serious deep dive background checks before anybody's even considered.
Oh, the
I'm not
apartment-
having any more machete welding psychopaths moving anywhere near here.
apartments are on
Well,
your-
Bob's out. Paul's out.
Well, those two were out anyway. I couldn't trust them being this close.
I'm in. I'm in.
No, you're not. You're out.
Cut it out. Too much.
Oh, you can't leave. Hanky would be upset if you left him.
Not even the slightest. Not even the slightest joke. Those first mixes, fuck, my taste buds bad. I can't even taste the yuzu. And that yuzu is something seriously strong.
I mean, the yuzu, it was my favorite out of the fluid line, but oh shit. It's
Someone mentions
just
me.
So
His ear was getting
Yeah.
itchy. He had to
Love
jump
you,
in.
Hanky.
Somebody
You
mentioned
bitch.
me.
Thank you, Hanky.
He's been here the whole time.
I have
Yeah.
just turned. I've just turned the camera on quickly. I just thought, oh,
The show
Hanky, you've had the yuzu pie, right? The lemon yuzu pie. You've had that, right?
yeah.
Can you imagine not being able to taste it?
No.
That's where I'm at right now. That my
Oh, you
taste
can't
buds are
taste
so those first few were so oversaturated. I went, if I was picking, I would not have picked them first.
Yeah, you tasted like 6 recipes already.
Oh shit.
Like 9.
Oh shit. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
And the first like 4 or 5 were like super oversaturated, like good saturated, but like
Hi,
not the ones you
Hanky.
want to start with. Finish with.
And he's gone.
I mixed 13
Love you,
bottles of
Hanky.
juice
This
tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm starting to taste a little bit of the yuzu. I still can't taste it like I usually can.
That was a
Oh,
magic.
wait. 12, excuse me, 12.
That's scary as fuck.
You know, that must be what to talk about when you're mapping your tongue. I can tell you which parts of my tongue are like shot at them.
Yep.
What happened to the Brit?
He just came in
Yeah.
to say happy, basically have his happy birthday thing in the background, and because his name is
Yeah.
called.
Yeah, he
Thank
said
you,
he only
Hanky.
turned his camera on for a minute.
But thank you, Hanky.
Thank you, Hanky.
Thank
But
Didn't
you
want
tell
to
me
forget he wasn't wearing
Thank
pants.
you,
He was,
Hanky.
You know, that's funny, Bob. It is
having
kind
a
of like a
little-
reverse horseshoe. Like
Thank you,
that whole
thank you.
part of my tongue, especially in the sides and the back, are where I can tell they're like dead right now.
See, everybody's looking for this fucking buried treasure. You forgot to look on Tim's tongue. That's where the map is.
It's where the magic happens.
That's what
Right.
Hanky would say.
Well, see, I'm saying Hanky left so quick because he forgot he was wearing pants because he was having some spanky time to Paul.
Oh. That's how it is.
Mr. Hanky. Oh.
We do this again. We got to have something citrus for me.
Yeah, you need a raspberry sorbet.
Here, come get it.
Ooh, delightful.
Too late now. I already tested them all. If you got to have something to break that off your tongue.
Well,
That's why.
good because I didn't want to
That's
get
why
up
when I was
nose
doing the
and
testing,
eat
I
it.
remember when I was doing the testing when I got to toffees, I did a toffee. Oh, time to take a break.
Yeah, I usually have a
Lemonade or
bottle of lemon lime Gatorade at my desk.
I just love how far off you were on every single one. You didn't get a single one right until Steve and Lane.
Bob,
called
I got
because-
Bob's first.
You
Bob's
did
was the
not.
only. Bob's was the only refreshing one that kind of cleared my palate a little bit.
I don't know.
All
what
the rest were
happened.
just
Hey, I helped you out, Tim.
You
I
did.
gave you a break. Hey,
You
you're
did.
welcome.
Sorry.
This
No,
strawberry
they
one-
were all
know-
good, but I mean, I taste like one note now.
No, my can's not working.
I almost
Aw,
Can you hear
ate
me?
something.
Yeah,
I
we
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
here you fine.
Is it his real birthday today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Oh,
Love was
69,
such an
man.
easy game
oh well.
to
Oh well.
play.
Better late than never.
Oh god damn! Oh my fucking god!
Okay, I'm not high enough for this. Excuse me. I'll be back.
Happy birthday, dear Tim. Birthday to you.
Holy shit!
You bitch.
Tim, you better make sure that what Cassie's doing in there, man.
Oh,
I am smoking a bowl.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
That's
I
hot.
know.
it's fucking freezing in here. Happy birthday, beautiful.
I could tell from the nip-ons.
Yeah, they were a little punky there, Hanky.
Oh, Jesus, Hanky.
I better take this off, or the missus wakes up and sees me wearing it. Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
You mean
Tim,
she doesn't know
she'll
that you
think-
have your own bra, Hanky?
No, Tim. Anybody else sing happy birthday to you like that? No.
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 How do you know what I do in the privacy of our home? Why didn't my camera turn back on?
How the fuck is you take a woman's bra off without taking your fucking arms out?
Look at she broke her camera.
Also, leave it on. She might be into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know.
You know what that made me?
now.
You know, you made me
Paul
think of.
Walker's into
You made me
this.
think of Nevins. Nevins that lingerie episode. Remember that one?
Sorry, I've got my
If
cam on as well.
she sees how pointy you are, maybe she'll be pointy too.
Very
How
possible.
you all doing?
She's gonna be super jealous of the nip-ons
Oh,
you
yeah.
can get.
There
She'll
we go.
love you for her stretched out bra.
Fucking hell, man. I thought my
Jesus Christ, Hanky.
What are you, 12? You can't get a bra off?
Dude, I did that shit with my teeth blindfolded, hung upside down with no oxygen.
not when it's worn that fucking tight. Jesus
I,
Christ.
I can see this now.
Dude, you gotta go to Victoria's Secret.
Hanky,
and
how
get
come I
sized
have a
right
bunch
next
of?
time.
How come I got a bunch of chest hair in my bra now?
Shit,
What
yeah.
are you talking about? Hanky shaves his chest.
Just make sure you don't give your wife your girlfriend's bra.
How are you all doing anyway? Sorry for the interruption.
That was an interruption. Honestly,
Honey, I bought you panties. Why does this one have a brown stain in it?
Oh, I better take them off. You can't show them on this show. Fuck. Ugh. Hope you're all doing well anyway. I've only just literally stopped watching Big Brother, come in here, and I heard my name. And I just literally booted the computer up. So
It's been
I got a
good
signal
timing.
from Paul Walker. Mm.
It's 3 a.m., bro. It's time to go to bed.
It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely.
What, it's 3 a.m. there?
Oh, there.
You.
Dude, it's
What's that?
time for brunch. What are you
It's
talking
like
about? 3
1 or 2
a.m.
there,
is-
right?
Half one.
Oh,
3
I
a.m.
think
is when you
it's
get your
2.
second win. You start fist bumping again.
Yeah,
Do you
their
know
time
what?
hasn't changed yet either, Paul.
No, do you know, right, that the other day when Graham was in here and we played them tunes, or I did, Bob was going, no, I can't listen to this. And he left. But when he seen my bar, fuck me.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything for a laugh. Anything for a laugh. Fuck it.
That's
Happy
right.
birthday, Tim.
thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm almost scared to see what he's gonna do for Paul's birthday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
No
See, Paul,
NSFW.
you'll get the full bikini wax and everything for your birthday.
He's gonna come on wearing a
White.
Benny Vapes mankini for you, Paul.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna be sick that night.
gonna-
I'm gonna miss your birthday show, Paul.
You're gonna think it's all like half of my pinky finger dancing around for you, Paul.
Ugh.
I was going to wear the other wig, but I look like Jimmy fucking Savile. Look at it. Fuck off. It's not that. It's fucking like this. What do you
The
get for your
other
birthday,
wig.
Tim?
Holy fuck! I'm not
Oh,
even
yeah.
asking. Today's world wouldn't surprise me.
I
Yeah.
thought you're 3 hours ahead of us.
Who is?
5 hours ahead of us.
He's 4 hours ahead of you.
4 right now.
5
I said-
ahead of me.
6 hours ahead.
1:30, Paul.
No,
you know what?
because
You
see?
know what? You know
We
what
just
time
had-
to phone me, Paul?
5 hours ahead of
Don't
me.
get
6
mixed
hours
up
ahead
here.
of you.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we went
1:30.
ahead. We went ahead an hour
But
last
we
week.
went ahead
that's
an
why.
hour.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
haven't yet.
And then in a couple weeks it normalizes again.
Looking at the world clock, but nobody's listening
Yep, I heard
to
you.
me.
I was listening to you.
Oh
I know.
shit! That means Benny's on at 3 tomorrow, right?
Why do we have to keep
Oh,
talking
that's
about
right. Yes. Thank you for reminding me about that. That's true.
Yeah, that's a
That
good
is-
thing. We
Thank
would've
you,
been
Hanky, for
up
coming in because
tomorrow.
we would have totally been late.
Hey, Rocky.
Been like, what do you mean the show started an hour ago? It's only
Okay.
4 o'clock.
Oh, there you go. You're gonna have some more recipes to mix, Cassie. Get the bottles out.
Rocky.
Hi,
I just
Rocky.
looked
I'm
up
I
not
your-
need-
mixing
I
anymore
need-
tonight.
Okay, if
Hey,
you were
Rocky.
mixing something else, I definitely need something
It was good.
different to break it up. I don't have anything bright here.
I have
What?
made 12 bottles of liquid tonight. You can mix something for yourself,
If
buddy.
you guys see these, do yourself a favor and pick them up. They are fucking incredible. I love butter cookies, and these are just, oh my god.
Farmhouse.
Yeah, those
cookies.
ones aren't bad.
Yeah, the Pepperidge Farm thin and crispy. Butter
Pepperidge
crisp.
Farm remembers.
Yep.
That was the
Well,
one thing I really miss
remember.
about working at the gas station is when the Pepperidge Farm guy came through and there was stuff that was almost out of date. That he left it for the people at the store because they
were
were
those
just going to throw it away
chocolate
anyway.
ones with the filling?
Milanos.
Milanos. Those were when you got
Oh
those.
my
We used, to,
God.
we used to fight over those ones when you got
The
them.
salted caramel ones
Have
and
you
the
ever had
raspberry
the
ones.
Have you ever had the orange zest Milanos?
Yep.
Those are
Those are
fucking,
great.
those are the ones that we were fighting over because I was like,
Mm.
excuse me, it's my job. I was sent home for them for me. Fuck you guys. You can have
Me-
whatever's left when I'm done.
Let me
Paul,
see if
talking about the
my
Italian?
my sound blocker will block it out.
Right,
Except for
Paul,
when Freddie told you had to share them with me.
Paul, can you get some of them biscuits that Bob's just shown?
No.
Oh, can you try to get some and send them on my next OnlyFans care package, please?
Yeah.
You can't say he didn't do the job for you.
I made you all fucking laugh.
Oh my God.
I'm craving one of like Bob's lemonades right now. Something to break up the
Oh,
bakeries.
hold on.
Has that anybody
Do you
got
have a
Adam's
lemonade?
address in here?
Do you have a
I need
lemonade?
Adam's address.
I have my A is for apple, that apple one. I have the sparkling citrus
Yes.
green tea.
That would work.
Come get it. Either one of them.
Something like that might work to help break
Yeah.
up the monotony.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, you can't have that because that's one of my contest liquids. Or I have the citrus, just the citrus green tea. Would you rather have the sparkling or the regular?
Which one's citrus?
They're both citrus.
I'd rather have you.
The one that has the citrus soda, that's not.
Bro.
Oh, I want bright.
Okay, I'm gonna have to mix more of that though, because that was really good.
Rather have you, baby.
Yeah.
He's coming and stealing my good shit. Look, he's stealing my liquids now. Do you see that?
Because you're better.
I am.
He's just a make believe. You're a believe.
Needs something to break up all the bakeries.
Well, see, that's why I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll throw the strawberry milkshake together because that'll give you a break from the heavy coffee.
It
So it'll
did,
give
but my
you know.
taste buds were. Oh,
That's so good, right?
it is now that I can kind of taste it. The yuzu is helping, but it's yuzu. I mean, the yuzu is kind of really sweet, so that even saturates your tongue a little bit too.
Just fun map.
Ooh, that strawberry's starting to come through.
Well, there you go, Rocky. Dropped the recipe in the chat. Ate a mix for you, Tim, but I haven't tried it yet.
Nice.
Oh, nice. This one would have worked. This would have broke it up.
So mix it.
So we
I
have
can't squeeze bottles anymore. My hands are
Mix it
freaking done.
up.
nice and white Saturn, so I know it's got Saturn Peach in it, I'm sure of it. Cream Flavora 1.6, Saturn Peach Flavora 1, Sweet Coconut Flavora 0.4, Sweet Cream Flavora 0.6, and Vanilla Custard Flavora 0.6. Where were you like
Yeah.
an hour and a half ago when I started this? That would have been a good one to put in between. Yeah.
Before he came and stole mine.
Before I started doing the back-to-back dark toffee liquids that kind of oversaturate your tongue.
So who is the better mixer out of you two?
A shit mixer. I'm a hack.
I don't have Flavora Villanova being Rocky.
I freely admit it though.
Would you admit? Damn it, I missed it.
That I'm a
I
hack
think I
mixer.
looked for it, and I'm not sure where it was, but I think if Bull City has it. They were out of stock. If they do have it,
Hack
I know
the
what to order.
planet.
The
See if it was out.
planet.
Hack the
I love that
planet.
movie. It's one of my
Yes.
favorite movies.
Back there, I didn't realize it's still sharing.
Big part of my
Yeah, I was gonna say,
teens.
Tim, you're like screen sharing there.
I'm gonna add that if they have it, because they didn't have it one time once before when Rocky mentioned. There's one of his
Flavor
recipes.
vanilla bean.
Do you have that one, Paul?
Yeah, I believe so.
What?
Flavora vanilla bean.
I believe I do.
I do. That's the one that almost killed me.
Why?
Yeah, Rocky, you guys can expect a recipe soon because I have a winner out of the 3, so I just gotta do my description and notes and name it. And
You
all
won't
that
even let me
happy
test
happy.
the non-winner one.
It has to.
No,
it-
because they're all very similar. I did different
Nope.
variations with like little differences because I knew what I was
Yes.
going for.
See, Bull City doesn't have the flavor of vanilla. Let's see. I'd
Be
have to
careful,
get maybe
Paul.
Noms
It's
does.
very, very strong.
Is it?
Extremely strong.
If not, check and see what the shipping is that Grimberry because I'm pretty sure they had it.
How long
have
does
most
Noms
of them,
take to
so-
get to you, Tim? When you order from
Not,
them?
it's not strong at all, buddy.
Lately it's only been taking less than 2 weeks, but it used to take a lot longer. And that's using the Royal Mail.
Oh
I
shit!
mean, one
That's
time
good.
it was like super fast. Like he ordered it after Benny on a Wednesday and it was here the next Tuesday.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
good. That was really super fast. Nope, Noms doesn't have it either. But I have to make that Canadian order. Do they
Oh
have
my
it there,
God,
Paul?
That's so good. Yeah, it's so good. Smooth.
Paul, do they
It's
have
not
it
even
at
harsh.
do they have it at DIY?
I'm smooth, Paul.
No, I think everything's baby.
Pretty prickly there. I
I
saw
got
it,
it.
Hanky.
I got it from Chefs.
Afternoon shadow.
Okay.
But oh my God, is it so good? It's nice. Nobody has it.
Dim
Okay.
sum?
That was the reason I didn't get it before, is I couldn't find any places I normally order from.
That's all Paul says in his OnlyFans. Oh, so good, so nice. That's all he does.
Yeah, well,
Vanilla
licking
bean?
maple
Oh, yeah.
syrup off of his chest.
Yeah, they have it up here, Tim.
They do. Okay,
it's a
so when I order
Canadian
from there,
thing.
I'll have to grab it then. There.
Yeah.
You know what? Do you know if you order this thing where people drink shots out of people's belly buttons? I bet you can get half a pint in there, Paul's. I'll lick that out.
You ever taken a body shot, Hanky?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, Tim. $2.30 US up here
That's wait a minute for
for a 10 mil.
of
Whereabouts you,
of
Paul?
Flavora.
Sorry, no, $4.64 for a 10 mil
Not any
Whereabouts
worse
you,
than any
Paul?
others.
for the vanilla bean.
Because this
Paul,
fluctuates
whereabouts are
depending
you?
on the flavor.
I don't know if I have that one.
Uh,
I might want to
In
get bigger than a 10 mil if it's good.
Yeah, $6 Canadian.
He's in Canada, Hanky.
Canada.
Canadian.
Thank you.
He knows that.
I've just clipped that clip of me with a bra and I've just sent it to Graham and he's just watched it.
Oh no.
Oh,
No, I
God.
didn't. No, I didn't.
Did he fall out of his chair? Has he been drinking tonight? These are important questions because we need to know if he's hurt.
No, it's only a 27-second clip. But
It's
he's
Graham.
he hasn't commented yet.
So you have to wait 5 minutes for him to get his
question.
composure back to stand up
Right.
to actually type again.
I mean, because if he's been drinking, he might have just laughed so hard that he fell out of his chair laughing, and hopefully not laughed so hard he like snorted shit out his nose or pissed himself or
Yeah, he'll be
I don't
there
think you
until
have
tomorrow.
to drink to get to that point with that clip. You don't even have to
Right now,
be drinking. All right, that actually really is helping. It's helping clear up my palate a little bit.
Good. I'm glad I could help.
Dog,
I'm
that
gonna
is
have to
not,
mix a 60 of that for the summer though, because that's
but
gonna
the dog is not helping, and I do think that Adam's correct with the fan thing.
Yeah, you're making it worse with the fan on. Otherwise, it stays in one place.
It's,
It doesn't
it's doing this thing.
doesn't attack you.
See, that is my favorite part about this new pellet stove is that it blows up. So the air circulates above my head and lands on Tim's head. So the dog farts and it never hits me. It just circles right over my head and goes right to Tim. Every time. It's amazing.
Old dog
I don't miss
farts
that stank.
Suck. Old dog farts suck. They do. Oh, there's that was definitely a necessity. I need-
So what was his excuse 10 years ago when I moved in and he was only 2 and wasn't an old dog and he had
All
nasty
right. He's
farts?
never had a great digestive system or a brain.
I see a train.
A train.
Well, I just sent Graham another message of that, and he hasn't read that one yet. So I don't know what's the matter with him.
He's
Maybe
smart.
he's sleeping.
Yeah.
No,
Sure,
he's
he's
seen
awake?
that one. He's seen that one.
Probably has you on a restricted list.
Yeah, he's got
Through a fucking algorithm before
he's
he can
saving
receive
that
it.
clip as part of the restraining order.
Yes, as Graham's new
Saving it to share
lawyer.
on Benny's show.
Oh,
As
fuck.
Graham's new lawyer just appointed, I just gave him that that advice to keep it as evidence. Need to submit that to the jury.
I feel
Okay.
really bad for all of you people that are represented by Bob because I want to know where he got his lawyer license because I have a feeling it's out of a Cracker Jack box.
Lawyer license. He didn't say anything about having a lawyer license.
Yeah, who the fuck's got time for a license?
School? Hell no.
If you remember
Bob-
correctly,
Bob not only passed the bar, he went in.
Yeah. You know, rum and cokes are pretty expensive there.
you know, he passed at least 6 bars after he went into 5. He ran out of money. Couldn't go to this next one.
Yeah, needed to find more clients. That's where Tim
I
and Graham
mean,
come in.
Are you sure he passed those last 6 bars and he wasn't just passed out somewhere between the last bar and those 6 bars?
Well, that's a debatable situation. But again, as his client, I'm advising my lawyer to not answer that question.
Yep. I played the 5th. Maybe the 6th and 7th as well.
Perfect.
That's all right. Bob can
That
be your
part.
lawyer.
I think
Your
there's- I think
lawyer.
There's something
I'll
out
get
there.
Kathy Bates.
Just because I'm staring at Paul in here,
Oh,
and I'm
but,
just thinking of big things. So I got this out.
Checking something out.
Mhm. Oh,
Of these mixes,
Keep
then, what
them,
would
keep
what would stand up
You
to a
dirty
stack?
I don't want to
bastard.
eat. I already ate a whole bag.
What would stand up to a stack to?
I know, but I'm just saying.
Question.
I'm not crying.
Dreamer.
Yeah, I didn't. That's the one I didn't get. Is a dreamer.
nice.
It's
How you
also
doing,
the one that
Matthew?
Stan
Warthog?
doesn't have any access to. He had access to a few of the others I was able to get. Any more
Oh.
dreamers?
That reminds me. It's a few days early because his birthday's not till the 14th, but happy birthday, Stan!
Yeah, happy birthday, Stan. That's right. His
Mr.
kid just had a
TX.
birthday recently too.
Be careful saying that in front of Hanky.
You might break out and dance in some other type of lingerie.
It's only because I love you two, and I come in here, it's absolutely freezing in here. I was in a
Yeah,
nice
you
warm
understand
living room.
Yeah, I've got 2 Keens. I do have those.
That's nice, Stephen.
It's
What's up?
cold in there, so you
Keen.
therefore you took your clothes
I've got the
off.
Keen, the Unicorn, the
Keen.
Heavy Hitter, the oh, crap.
What's the one?
Few
What's the
more.
one Stephen's using?
I've got the razor.
Keen.
It's a clean
Keen.
The razor.
camera will
Pagoda.
focus on it or not. Probably not.
It's called a what?
Pagoda.
I'm
bit like-
using the pagoda.
It's a bit like Cassie. I'm keen on her.
Hey, I'll cut you. I got a reverie right here. I'll cut you.
Careful, that thing cuts from 10 feet away.
Doubles as a box cutter.
You look at it too much, it'll cut your eyes.
I love that RDA though, man. I wish I still had mine.
Yeah, I mean, it has such good flavor.
It does.
It's just a pain in the ass to wick because it's a vertical coil.
Nah, it's easy.
I haven't gotten it
Grab some
mastered,
tweezers.
and Tim won't wick it for me because he's a dick.
Lift your coil up tiny little bit.
Oh,
And then
God,
use some
Hanky.
tweezers. Grab it out.
Hanky's World.
It is. I
Jesus
just go off on a
Christmas, dude.
tangent. Things just come to my head, and I
Smells
just
like
say 'em.
shit, and so do you.
Got from Kmart before it went out of business.
Yep.
We actually did shop at Kmart just before it went out of business.
Oh.
Blue light special, man. Can you go wrong?
Where you got
How'd you
your
get more
last
shoppers?
pair of slippers, and they lasted like years and years and years.
Mm-hmm. Got slippers, got all those gamer shirts that came with headsets. Every one of them did.
Well, 2 of them. We got 2 of them. We didn't want to get like a ton of the ones with headsets because A, they only had a couple of designs you liked, and B, we didn't need 20 freaking headsets.
They weren't good headsets either. They just looked like
Hey,
half a
Kerplop.
decent, but they were crap.
Hi, Kerplop.
Fluffy.
Pretty rotten. All right. Now the cup of coffee, the drink, and everything else. I'll be right back.
Cassie,
Yeah.
coffee.
Here you go.
I'm going
Cassie, Dutchy wanted me to tell you that he's out of peanut brittle.
Oh, then he should go to the store and buy some.
Well, he said that's what you're for. He's a fast typer.
He's full of shit.
My buddy got me this shirt at their last concert here in Texas like a month ago.
Nice.
Peanut brittle?
This shirt, DRI. Dirty Rotten Imbeciles.
Oh, well, why is it dry? Might want to moisten that up a little bit.
Oh, I'm back.
Hey, Paul, did you ever wick up that Profile X?
Oh,
Fuck, Paul. Jesus Christ.
no, not yet, buddy.
I'm just here laughing all of a sudden. He's in the bathroom laughing his fucking ass off at you right now.
Oh, yeah,
You
for
better
sure.
not miss Tim. If you piss on the wall and you're laughing at Paul, you better fucking clean that shit up.
It's my birthday. I don't have to do shit.
Oh, no. His
As
birthday
your
was
lawyer,
yesterday. It's
I
over.
advise you to not say that.
His birthday is over.
Well, when you get that fucking old, Cassie, your birthday lasts for like 3 years. Okay, so.
Why?
Cassie,
According to him, he's only 21.
Cassie, I've
He
sprinkled
told
on
me
the
he's
floor.
69. I have the messages
Cassie,
to prove it.
Cassie, I've sprinkled on the floor. Come clean it up.
Or maybe he was asking to 69. I'm not quite sure.
No, he's not 69. He's 48.
That's another idea I should have used. Mouthwash.
You old fucker.
That's too much, though.
Yeah, now,
just
now I'm
watch
gonna
it too
taste
much.
nothing but mint for the next
that
10 minutes.
sucks,
but
Kerplop. Feel better.
Oh, Kerplop.
Feel better, Ploppy.
I'm glad Bob was able to come on tonight. He's had a rough go at it lately.
Yep, I have.
I mean, are we really glad that Bob's here?
Yeah, feel better, buddy.
I am, because Bob actually gave me a refreshing recipe in the middle of all that.
Whoops. Sorry.
Semi-refreshing. Oh, now I am
do you
tasting
read
nothing
chat?
yet, but yeah, do you read chat, Cassie? Ever?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, she just.
Oh, are you
commented on
talking
how
about the Zoom
Kerplop
chat?
was
No,
sick.
I never opened that shit.
I don't either.
Well, I just
Yeah,
typed
neither.
something. I just typed something really nice to you, so you better go and read it.
I'm going.
Cassie, read it now.
Stay away if you're smart.
As your lawyer, Bob.
Yes, as your newly appointed lawyer, Cassie.
Oh God, no! You're not my fucking lawyer.
We
You're
gotta start
fired.
it. We gotta start a new segment called Bob's Legal Advice.
Better call Bob when you need a criminal lawyer.
Yeah,
I don't know.
we're not talking about you have to be the criminal either. He does that part for you.
No, he's a lawyer and a criminal.
Hanky.
Yeah. Cover all the bases, man.
That's how you get shit done.
Yeah, damn right.
How else would you know about the law unless you broke it?
Bob, you
Damn
gotta,
right.
Bob, you gotta make yourself a license written in crayon so you can hold it up. See, I'm certified.
I'll design
Hey.
you one in Photoshop.
Hey, I still have never gotten a felony, so that's a good thing.
I mean, I have crayons. I
the
I
night's
suppose I
young.
can do
Yeah,
that.
you guys
The
are
night's
sold.
young.
I put that shit on my business card.
He didn't say I didn't commit the felony. He said
Yeah,
got
Bob,
Shut
I
up.
saw.
Steven,
Okay.
you fuck.
I almost printed you up a lithophane earlier, Bob. It had a certain
Nice
leaf
taking
on
to
it,
see.
similar to one behind you.
Yeah, take
Nice
me
thing
to the sea.
That take me to
But,
see.
Thank you. Take me to see. That is
night.
actually quite
Night, take me to
delicious.
see.
Anyway, Bob, as the client, I fire you as a lawyer. I would
You paid me- you
much
paid me
prefer to
for
have
you
Kathy
paid me
Bates,
for
who is
50
legally
hours.
certified. Just ask her. She's on disjointed as a lawyer.
No, I smoked that bitch in the bar. Yeah, like 300 points higher than her.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I would have Bob as my lawyer.
Yeah,
Any
thank you, Hanky.
Any
Oh, I'm
day.
so sorry. Let me know when you get out of jail.
Yeah,
That's
Bob
the
would,
thing.
Bob would look pretty good with the white wig on.
See,
You gotta
see,
get
that's the thing. He's got to stay out of jail, or else I don't get paid.
Hanky.
So
They gotta
I
make a
worked my
filter so
ass
you can
off
put
for
bars
him.
in front of you and say, "Yep, Bob's my lawyer. I'm doing really well. I only have 25 years to life." You know, for that parking ticket that
Yeah,
I
for the
paid.
parking
They were
ticket.
gonna give me
The parking
26
ticket that I actually paid for.
Bob took it.
Bob defended me really well. He got me 25 years to life. I couldn't have gotten life on my own.
That's a good
What'd you-
deal, man.
What do you go into jail for? I'll start off as a parking ticket, and I wasn't even, it was an infraction, but somehow he moved it up to 25 years to
Look at
life.
the trial.
Free meals for 25 years to life.
Yeah.
Free hots in a
Next
cot.
Dude, don't lie. They said it was a free trial.
Thank you, take me a seat.
Bob's
Dave,
address
you'd
is
never make
Florence,
it. You
Colorado.
couldn't eat what you want when you want. You'd have like set meal times and slop.
Fucking A, right?
What?
Honey,
forget.
honey, you're gonna have to make me
Come on.
a numbered list like you did for the others, so I know. But I'm gonna vape through all these. There's not a single one that was offensive. It's just I couldn't taste the other things
What
past.
do you matter?
I'm gonna have to go back and write like all the names because I just wrote like who made them on here, but I will do that for you. I was already planning on it. I just haven't gotten that far.
Wow.
Good. Okay. See now, I might be able to taste yuzu again. That'll give me a good test if I can actually taste.
Can't you taste it at all?
Here we go.
There's just so many of the dark flavors. It's kind of hard to taste anything bright anymore, right?
I'm gonna jump out of here, guys. Happy birthday, Tim. I'm gonna
Thank
make
you,
some
Steven.
food.
Good night,
Thanks,
Steve.
Good night,
Steven.
Steven.
Steven, I'll
Bye.
be over in how long? It's gonna take me a while to get to Texas, and I'm hope you have it still warm and hot.
As your lawyer,
hot
don't
like
open the door when he gets there.
You're such a mooch.
All right,
Come
man.
on.
Later.
Oh my
Unless he's got
God.
pagoda.
I'm starting to be able.
Oh, I didn't
Good.
even see that.
I actually think what really killed him the worst, my taste buds the worst, it was when I tried to vape that coffee on the Mac. Did not work.
What, you made a coffee?
I made a coffee.
Tassie made a coffee, and
Tassie.
I tried it on the Mac to see if it held up, and it turned to tire fire, and that kind of really. A new fidget toy, 3D printed a wrench that actually works. And I
already broke it.
This is like a fit. I didn't break this one. I broke the ratchet, testing to see how strong the ratchet worked.
Night, Rocky.
And Rocky, it worked. So I tried to put a little pressure on it. And really,
Do you know why? Bob wanted me in prison, so he can make me wear these.
oh, trust me, you go over to his house. He's got plenty of them for you.
Yeah, he's got enough of those without you going to prison, Hanky.
Some of
I-
them
I
have
heard he
nice.
has some
Talk about
fuzzy
my
Some of them have-
collection
some of
like that.
Some of them have nice little like liners on them and fuzzy liners to make them a little more comfortable.
Watch out for those leather ones because those hurt when he decides he's going to hit you with them instead of put them on you.
You know, in my neighborhood, the word ratchet is another word for a promiscuous woman who likes drama.
Really?
Ain't nothing but a ratchet.
Never heard
Everybody
that
gets
one.
a turn. Because everybody gets a turn.
That makes sense.
But for real though.
No, I
She ain't
printed
nothing
up
but a
the.
ratchet
I
asshole.
finally printed up the one that Addie wanted me to print when I first got the printer. The NASA ratchet there, one designed by NASA, printed in space.
Oh yes. Yeah, that's fucking cool.
And then I went to test it.
Especially that it
and
works.
it works, but it only goes tighten. It doesn't have a loosen function. You don't have a button that's loosened, so it's like, yeah, it works great. Now, how do you take the bolt off?
Come here.
Magic. Hope.
Print yourself
Don't
one
worry,
of these.
Tim,
there you go. You can take it
Yeah.
back off. There you go.
Don't worry, Tim.
Print
As your
yourself a
lawyer,
wrench.
we'll sue for that.
Yeah. All right, Bob.
You got a strong case.
Dude, that chick fucking ordered a hot coffee from McDonald's. Burnt her tongue and won like 50 million. Okay, we could fuck those people over for that screw.
Dude, if fat
We can
ass
get
could
at least
win
20.
all that money suing Pirate's booty because she couldn't control her and her children from eating it when she bought it, I think,
They
Popcorn?
made it taste too good.
yeah.
That shit's fire though.
And there was that moron in the
Having it at the
Winnebago
Dollar Tree.
driving down the highway in his big fucking camper. hit the cruise control, got up to make a cup of coffee.
It's not autopilot, you dumb shit.
Exactly. It's a true story, and he did win.
I've heard that. Yeah. That's
3D printed, Hanky?
He
Yeah.
won when he
Kidding me?
fucked. Dude,
Yeah,
if
look at
I
the
was
detail
if
in
I
it.
was the judge, I would have told him you won because you're still alive.
exactly. Yeah.
Have you heard
Yeah,
of the
okay.
Darwin
Fucking
Awards?
idiot.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, have you heard of Darwinism
Squonk.
before?
You failed at life, but you won.
Survival of the
because
fittest.
Hanky, nice background. I
OTSS,
like
only
it.
the
I
strong
like your
survive.
background.
Yeah.
Hanky, live from Folsom Prison.
Folsom Prison Blues. Bit of Johnny Cash. Can't beat that.
It's a good scene. Like some Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash.
I was just reading
Way
about
out there.
up about that the other day. He wrote that song while he was in the military.
Nice.
Oh,
Jacob
fuck.
Jingleheimer's got a shit.
I got to show you a picture, Tim. You ever watch Bill and Mick?
As your lawyer, do not look at the picture.
But as your Bob, watch.
Yeah, fucking stare at that shit.
As your lawyer, I advise you not to look at the picture. But as Bob, I say, keep your eyes peeled right on the picture.
There it is.
I'm better you than me.
Right. Why did it come up there? Where's it gone? There it is. No, I just done it quickly. Keep your eyes peeled.
Uh-oh.
That's a nice switch up stuff.
Oh my freaking
Oh my-
God.
That's what you're getting.
Oh,
That's
my
horrific.
God. Oh.
No.
You know, just this morning in my feed, I saw some guy out golfing and he got chased around as he's trying to putt on the green. He got chased and bit in the ass by a pelican. And I thought, yep, this is extreme golf. And I mean, I'm sure Bill
He's
has played
lucky
this
he
a few
wasn't
rounds
in
of this.
Australia.
Australia, yeah, you have to avoid how many
kangaroos
death.
coming
You don't
across.
have sand traps; you have death traps like everywhere.
Fuck those.
Yeah, it's called
male
walking to your
kangaroos.
car in the morning, Tim.
Kangaroos are fucking assholes. Like real talk.
You ever see Kangaroo
dicks,
Jack?
man.
That little fucker could fuck some shit up.
Yeah, but the
Fucking-
real ones are even
What's
more
on the
aggressive.
boxing
Yeah,
gloves?
yeah, the big
Dicks.
male kangaroos, man, they could rip you apart.
Yes.
What's on the boxing gloves?
Fuck the
Son of a
boxing
bitch.
gloves. Their legs can disembowel you.
Emus,
They also
emus
have
too.
Jack.
Emus are actually can be dangerous.
Yeah, they have that crazy bird, the cassowary or something.
Yep.
I
Yeah, that's
fucking
the
think most
closest one to a
dangerous
dinosaur.
bird in the world.
The one is they think
It's
is
got
like
talons like a fucking raptor.
raptor. Yeah, that's the one
Fuck
that's
that.
closest related to the raptor, closest living.
It's Australia.
You're
You
right.
need a gun to go to the bathroom in your own house.
You can't use a can of Raid because they're, poisonous. The poisonous
kidding?
things you try to kill won't die to it. Die
Those,
with
those spiders are so big, it'll grab the can out of your hand and spray you in the eyes.
Just ask Frank. Ask Legion Vapes, Steve, another Steve. Ask Steve. He'll tell you. Frank will get you. Frank's your friend. As long as you leave
Those
him
are
the
the-
fuck alone.
Those are the harmless ones. The ones the size of a dinner plate are harmless. It's the little itty bitty ones that'll kill you.
Dinner plate. For real.
They are. They are seriously the size of a dinner plate. And those fucking things are evil. There was a video of one eating a possum. If I was anywhere near a spider that could eat a possum, I'd be calling in an airstrike.
Yeah, bring in the nukes.
I've seen the memes where they say,
I played enough Call of Duty in my life. I know how to do this.
where they show you bombing your house from space. You seen those ones that bomb your house from space for a spider? Overkill? I think not. Yeah.
There's some pretty grim things out there in nature, man. Ugh.
That's why we don't move south. The more south you get, the worse it gets here.
Yep.
My friend's daughter has a house right on the Everglades. There's fucking snakes there, 15 feet long.
Nope.
Alligators, 12
Yeah,
feet.
now.
That's
And
a
not
no
like-
dog.
You have to, really search for these things. They're everywhere.
Did
She's
you
had
see-
multiple 12-foot gators on her front lawn?
Dave, did you
Fuck
see
yeah.
that lady over in oh, is it Thailand or Taiwan or something?
That got eaten by
She
that
went
big-
Yeah,
Yeah.
the lady went missing. She's like 5'2". They were looking around for like a week. They couldn't find her. They finally found her inside of a snake.
Yep.
Snake ate her.
Yep.
Like a fucking 200-pound woman.
Indonesia.
Yeah, Indonesia.
What
There
are
you
you
go.
doing?
It was one of those crazy places.
What are you doing?
I mean,
Fuck that.
there's some crazy shit out there. Bull sharks
Just
going
being
1,000
weird.
miles up freshwater rivers.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that.
Just being a weirdo.
Found out in St. Lawrence. Found some of them.
Every and like right at the end of my street in the winter, you'll see seals on the ice, right?
You got food?
Where there's a seal, there's a shark, guaranteed.
That makes me feel great. I want to go swimming in these open waters.
Seal. Sorry.
First of all,
Yep.
I'm
Triggered.
swimming here anyways.
Oh.
The Pizza Hut song.
Oh, the more of you, the stranger feel.
Pizza Hut song. Was that in the
Batman,
jukebox at Pizza Hut? I played it. I always played that at the
Batman
Pizza Hut.
Forever.
Kiss from a rose. On...
Kids love
Did
that
that at a-
song, so I used to play it every time we went into the Pizza Hut.
This
when
is
they
at
had
a
jukebox.
karaoke all the time and get a standing ovation.
Absolutely love the fact that when he got unmasked on The Masked Singer, he sang that as his exit song.
Seal was on The Masked Singer. I don't
Oh,
watch that show. But
He was he was the leopard. And everybody was so confused because he was like a big ass female leopard with this silky male voice, you know, that seal voice, and nobody could figure it out who it was because
I
they
guessed a
weren't
few
playing the
people,
piece
but I didn't
together.
guess Seal.
I'll have to
I
go back
didn't
and
guess
watch
Seal.
those.
And I'm pretty good at guessing on that show.
I'd like to hear him sing other non-Seal songs. That'd be interesting.
Dude, Keenan Allen, the football player, he's got a great voice. That's like one
Nice.
of the only episodes I ever saw of that show. He was on there and he did a song.
Really?
Fantastic.
Watched the last couple of seasons, but
Can you see who's in my
This
prison
was
cell?
like probably 2 years ago now or something.
Oh,
Lil Bobby.
oh, your lawyer's coming to check on you. I see how it is.
No, he's inside.
Yeah, but he's coming to check on you. He's using it as his,
Hey,
he's charging you lawyer fees while he's in there because he's
Yeah.
there on 24/7 surveillance.
He doesn't work pro boner.
No.
He does,
Clever.
but,
Jokes.
but only for the guards and the other inmates.
oh my god, this toffee custard is really good.
Stop teasing me. The only
Yeah,
one
it's really good.
Thank
talking
you,
about a
Bob.
boner. I just put this picture up all the time. Fucking love it. Oh,
Anyway, so yeah, the Masked Singer is great, Bob. They've had some really big legends on there. Dick Van Dyke was on there.
That surprises shit. I mean, I had.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised
now
that's
you
not
wanna-
Tim's
now
favorite
you wanna
TV
look at.
episode of all time.
You know who I
Dick
saw
on
that-
TV.
Penn and Teller were on it.
He's like, this is better than Skinamax.
You know, Dick Van Dyke, I would have believed 20 years ago that it was going to be on there. I did not think he'd still had
And I
it in
mean,
him.
he was still moving around pretty good on that
I
stage.
mean, he's
'cause
got to be almost 100. That
Yeah,
yeah,
dude,
he
right?
was
He's pushing 100 for
95
sure.
at the time.
Yeah,
and
I
that
was
was a
gonna
few
say.
seasons ago.
Mary Poppins
95.
came out in like 1962. You know what I'm saying? He's
Well,
like
he could-
30
he's-
something years old back
He
then.
still moved like someone 50s, 60s. He didn't
Oh, I'm
look like he was
sure.
that friggin' old. I was surprised.
That's good. Took
Money
care of himself.
does shit for people, man.
Another one that surprised
Ugh.
the shit out of me,
Lot
really
less
surprised
stress.
shit out of me was Chong. I mean, Chong.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Tim, he's like, as soon as I heard the
Man.
pineapple, I was like, that is Tommy fucking Chong. And he's like, no, that's not Tommy. And he's like,
Tommy can't sing
maybe
that
it's
good.
Cheech. Cheech can sing. I'm like, Cheech is not that tall. Cheech is not that skinny. I am telling you, that is fucking Chong.
I
And
didn't know he
I
could
gotta check
sing.
and see if this cat.
Didn't know he could sing like that.
I
No
was
idea.
right. T-Pain really surprised us because he has just that beautiful voice when he's not using that tuner thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone's like, "Oh, T-Pain can't sing. He uses auto-tune." He uses
I think he
auto-tune
does.
as
One
an
season one.
effect. He uses it as an
One, the first
effect,
season.
but that motherfucker could sing. Yeah, he's got a really good voice.
I just
There's
had a
been
message off
ton
Graham.
of like older
Uh-oh.
people, man.
The message says, got to get up at 5 a.m. Tell Tim happy birthday. And he sent me this picture.
Oh boy.
You sent
Looking
me
away.
that. You just sent me
What
that.
the fuck happened to everybody's faces?
Why do we all look like
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump?
Oh,
That's
that's
what-
bad.
Graves just sent me that.
Oh,
Fuck those.
please delete that. I don't want that getting out.
Oh no.
Look.
Oh God, he did me too. Fuck. My wife saw this. She'd freak.
Sarah, do not look at the screen. Oh no, he's calling her over.
He's like, check this out. I'm Donald Trump.
Hold-
You love
hold
me
on,
still?
I have to
Fuck this.
find the clicker. I don't know what I did with it.
Shout it.
That's Graham.
Move your phone, Dad.
I still can't play with glasses on.
Oh,
Who was the other one that I got right away and they couldn't guess through like the whole thing?
I had one of my pick there in the beginning when they won it. I guessed it right away.
Wiz. They were all guessing like Snoop and Dre. I'm like, first time I heard him open his mouth, I'm like, that's fucking Wiz Khalifa. Even you were like, that does sound like Wiz, but I don't know if he can sing like that when he's not rapping. I'm like, no, that is fucking Wiz.
Yeah, it's hard when you get a rapper that can sing because they don't. You have nothing to gauge it against. Nothing. It's
Yeah,
like,
so if they've never sang on like one of their songs, yeah, you're like, holy shit,
went
that guy
too
can
far.
actually sing. I've only ever heard him rap. It's
And
kind of interesting, actually. It's kind of
Chris
nice to know they have musical
Jericho.
talent.
I know Lady Liberty will like this. Do you know what I found in this chair? This black chair. All this shit.
Ew,
Look at it.
that's gross,
it's-
Paul. The wrestler Chris Jericho, he's also in a band, but he came on as a female dragon and like blew me away. I knew who it was instantly, but
both guessed
it
him
was
right away.
awesome.
That's some
didn't know
strong
he
cum. I
sang.
just broke my tooth.
Well, don't do that.
I just saw Kevin Hart.
Don't say that I haven't watched the last few seasons yet. Blah, blah, blah. Don't
Yeah.
say what character it was. I already know that he was on the show. I just
If
don't know. What
something's a
character.
season past and you haven't watched it, there's no such thing as spoilers.
what's
Go
going
and
on?
watch
No,
it
I
already.
am
God
very
dang it.
careful. If I see anything Masked Singer, like I'll
We're all Donald
watch
Trump.
if it's the singing part, but I make sure I don't see anything.
You need to get off the internet then. There's spoilers everywhere.
Like I don't
Almost
follow
ruined
it
for
on
you.
anything, so I don't get anything.
Do you want to know who's winning the
And that
current
was
series?
live.
Because I just looked it up right now. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I don't.
You wouldn't be able to. You can't because it's masked. There's no spoilers until the end of the last episode, right?
Right, I've upset everybody. I've said happy
Except
birthday.
you find
to
out
Tim.
who the losers were.
Going to
I'm
bed.
going back. I'm going back into the warmth.
Oh,
Do it.
Oh, Paul, bend over and open up. He's going back into the warmth.
Oh,
Oh, it's just.
He's sitting in your
hosty
chair.
spot.
Oh
Just-
God.
Thank you.
The one person here that I can't fucking
God, I
be
might
a
get
lawyer
pregnant.
for.
Who's that?
Paul. I'd never fucking be
Right,
able to have
Dusty.
another client. Keep me busy 24/7, 365.
Night, Dusty.
Night, Dusty.
Yeah, Dusty.
I'm sorry if I upset anybody in sport your show, but I love it. But I'm gonna say good night, or I'm going back into the warmth. All right.
Good night,
Good night,
Hanky.
Hanky.
Thank
Hanky.
you.
All right, Paul.
Yeah, buddy.
I better put this back.
It's a hat.
Right, much love, all right, and happy birthday again, Tim.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
Later.
This is in my sweatshirt.
I like it when the Masked Singer. What I like best about is not even the fact they're masked. It's the fact that, like, you see talent you never would expect. Gronk was easy. That was the easiest damn one I ever. I knew it was Gronk. But there's others that have talent you would not expect. There's a lot of sports, players and stuff like that. They actually really have talented voices as well. You got the people that coming out of retirement, or like Dick Van Dyke coming out of 95 and still kicking it like he's
Norm from
normal.
Cheers.
Norm from Cheers. Holy
We thought
shit!
for sure, 100% thought it was John Goodman, the way he sounded.
I know Norm could sing. Who knew Norm could sing? Anybody know?
Might be his brother, Saul. It's all good, man.
It's all good, man. Taping your cold meds now, Bob. Oh, yeah. Well, your pop, if that's not working, get a Sluber home pairing, and that should clear you right up. Cough drops. It's just pure Hall's cough drop. Great cough drop.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Cold meds. Shit works.
Swaggy's works too. Actually, Swaggy's old mix works really well.
Mm.
Yeah, we're gonna get off here soon because we actually did do a 2.5, 3 hour show earlier with all the noms. That was something.
I wish I could tell you guys what the final excuse total was, but I have a feeling it's going to be going for a week or two.
Actually, 374, Bob. I
Oh,
kept
shit.
track after you lost after like 170 something.
Yeah.
I kept it up. Don't worry.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I got you, man. That's what friends are for.
Oh, good time. Bad times.
Gonna have to get a one of those tickers on the top of the screen.
That reminds me of your
Oh God, I hate
Fucking
say
have
Friends,
Trudeau
but
do it.
all I can think of is your Cheers song now. That
Where everybody knows your name. Oh, just wait until the new one that Fresh bought for bicycles comes out. It's probably gonna be my best one. No joke.
Yeah, I saw Swaggy trying to guess what it was earlier.
From the chords, the non-musical guy. Yeah, anybody who understands musical theory could figure it out. Just sit down behind a piano and play those chords.
there you go. There you go, Paul. I know you're a pianist. Gotta be. You up there
He's a
doing
penis?
dance dad stuff? Yeah, he's got a penis. Yeah, I mean, you know we have proof because we just had Hanky on here. He can tell you all about it.
Oh my God.
That's not Paul's lawyer.
That's not Paul's lawyer.
Trying to shoot me, and I'm not appreciative of it.
All right, so
This
let's
guy.
see.
Got him.
Bob, got anything coming up? What games are you playing right now?
Baldur's Gate until 22nd.
That when the other game comes out?
Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2. Looks fucking incredible. Can't wait.
I hope it
Also
lives
been
up
playing,
to
been playing Elden Ring a lot. Not on stream though, because I'm following a walkthrough and shit. So it's a fucking pain in the ass. It's literally one of the hardest games I've ever played. It's right up there with Ninja Gaiden.
Oh God.
play a lot of that.
Fuck that game.
Yep. This one's right up there, but it's so good. So good. I think I have like 60 hours in Elden Ring and I'm only like 20% through it. But yeah, I'm playing Baldur's Gate, streaming that. I haven't streamed in like a week because of the kidney stones and everything. Fucking
Is
difficult.
this where we turn around and say excuses, Bob?
Yeah, except for I know how much it hurts, so I can't even do
Yeah,
that.
I was trying to lighten the mood.
As your lawyer, Cassie, I suggest you plead the fifth, okay?
You are fired.
Hey,
Steve,
you
the build
retained me.
streams.
I cannot be fired. I have a legal binding contract. Don't fuck with
Yeah.
the lawyer.
Build streams
I
start
hate your
back up tomorrow.
Yeah, when?
Tomorrow, officially tomorrow, you're gonna start them back up.
Officially tomorrow is the first build stream back in the JMW Premium Group, 7 p.m. Eastern. And I know. that there's-
9:35 Pacific.
I know there's some Grim Patreons that go to the Boostbox stream at the same time, but it's the best time that works for me, and I'd rather cut into half of that than part of the vlog on Thursdays. So, yeah, Wednesdays 7 p.m. Eastern.
Good for anybody who's anybody's watching it. Stayed on this long. They it's a good place to try and see how to build too, because some people here don't. What about Adam? What do you got coming up? What games have you been playing lately, or do you have more comics coming in?
Both. Yes.
Both.
Be expecting late night video game streams, and then provided the knock on wood, USPS works how they should. I should be having a package tomorrow, and I'll be opening that and then going through everything that I've received in the past like 3 or 4 weeks that I haven't shown off. So yeah, that'll happen.
Nice.
So
And,
find me. I'm on YouTube.
Good stuff.
Pillow Cheeks, right?
Not on YouTube. It's just my name.
Okay.
It'll be on YouTube, my YouTube channel, which you can subscribe to if you click my name in the chat, which I can do right now. Me.
Oh,
Yeah, click the live tab. Click the bell. You'll always know when I'm live.
Usually
Happy
late
birthday.
nights if you're up in the middle of the night.
Usually like 2 or 3 in the morning my time.
Didn't I add you, Cassie? It's not.
No, because I kept forgetting.
Oh, all right.
How did you
Alright.
hear about this? From you.
As far as what's coming up, shows, we have Benny Vapes tomorrow. TJ's last, I think this might be the last stream for the bikes, I think he said. Maybe. Might do one more. No, he's getting to the end. He said he would definitely be on tomorrow. It's on Golf D Vapes channel. And then Saturday, shake and vape recipes. Monday.
If you want to
What?
make TJ really happy, make him some blue raz liquids.
Yeah, he loves that.
He's always looking for more.
Or pumpkin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pumpkin.
blue
Pumpkin, he,
Pumpkin
lo-
blue raz.
he would rather. Oh god, that doesn't sound good.
No. I would
No.
not do that.
Pumpkin blue raz RY4.
Ooh,
He hates
And
tobacco.
also don't take fresh suggestion and mix pumpkin, banana,
Oh, that was
chocolate,
not
and
good. Not good.
whatever the hell else it was. I can't remember. There was 4, and it just was really weird.
You handed it to me, like you handed it more than once. That's gross.
I know. Every time I was like, "Oh, this isn't bad." Take a second hit. Wait, what is this? Third hit. Oh no, it's that one. It's interesting.
Yes.
But hey, Tim, try this.
Yuck. Then Monday, limes. Lots of limes to go over. I noted. DIY or Die channel. And then
Oh, you fucking
Tuesday
dick.
next week, B recipes. Either recipes start with B or a profile that starts with B. Or you can make up a name that starts with B, and that's technically your profile. Just have a little fun with it. Yeah, we're going through the alphabet. This is Bob's idea, and I think that it's worth doing and actually helps so it's a little easier to keep one profile a little less thought heavy with everything going on for the summertime. So thank you, Bob.
Absolutely.
Really?
And you can do what you want. You can play within your zone of comfort. You could step out of it. You know, gives people options.
And I'm going to give you guys a little, at least 4 weeks warning, but I'm going to tell you ahead of time to warn you ahead of time to kind of think about it. Steep recipes. And we'll do it 4 weeks ahead of time. So if someone wants a long steep, you have some, you know, some of those long custard steeps or something like that you want to do, you'll be able to. But he did shake and vape, we'll do the other. Shake and vapes are really good if you're getting started off because it's harder to. You don't want something to taste funny off the shake, and then you feel like you get disgruntled with it. That's not a good thing. So shake and vape's a very good place to start.
A lot of the time, the rule of thumb is if it tastes like shit off the shake, it's not going to taste amazing when it's done. Most recipes don't.
Most, but some do
Unless you
change.
use Flavor West birthday cake, then you know.
Yeah, because
that's
that
one
I
of 'em.
admit, Dave, that was
The
not a good one to start on.
The Capella cupcakes are also like that. One of the Capella cupcakes is fucking Play-Doh-y. There's some other
I
shit.
might have to revisit that next week, Dave. I think that will be good afterwards. That Flavor West
Yeah, it
birthday
should
cake.
be.
See, when I'm doing a blind test, I would not have tasted that one near the beginning. One that definitely needs a steep.
Hey, Lando.
Hey, Lando.
Oh.
And the What in a Horror podcast. There you go. This is an off week, but next week we'll be back with that as well.
Yay. More
Hey,
crappy
we had
movies.
this last episode was a good one. Well,
All right.
it was
okay.
once I found the movie I wanted, not the one I tried to use. It was a good one. That was crap.
It was okay.
Well, good night, everybody. Have a good week. Hopefully, I see some more of you tomorrow.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Bob.
Night all.
Still a night. Sayonara. Cha. Much love.
Bye.
Take it
Bye.
ace.
Take it out of there, Duchess.